Number 10. The baby picture. As the whole drama with the laminated eyebrows was circulating, fans were keeping a pretty close eye on Selena and Hailey's Instagram to see what would happen next. But it really started to reveal how much Hailey looks to copy Selena. The baby picture posted to Selena's accounts really did fans in. Selena posted a photo showing her younger self. She captioned the picture with, "Dear younger me, please don't be afraid to ask for help." And it wasn't long until Hailey appeared to take notice of all the sweet comments Selena was getting on her post and appeared to copy her. 3 days later, Hailey ended up posting a photo of herself as a child to her Instagram story, with the caption, "Hugging this little girl extra tight." TikTok users immediately showed the comparison in clips, and fans took to the comments. One user wrote, "Is Selena physically safe from Hailey at this point?" Another added, "Hailey is provoking the public so she can be deemed the victim." Number 9. The interviews. Fans have made a compilation video on TikTok to show how Hailey seems to parrot Selena's past interviews, and some of them are pretty similar. In a clip, it shows Selena discussing how she wants to share her side of the story. She shares on The Ellen Show, "I realized everyone seems to be narrating my life for me, so why don't I put something out there that is my side of the story? It's not hateful or anything, it's simply a beautiful moment to let go of." Hailey makes an appearance on another talk show and has a pretty similar answer. She says, "I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth, instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me." Not only this, but they noticed that when Selena was asked, "What's one thing you wish people knew about you?" she responded by saying, "My heart." Hailey then stated in an interview, "I wish people knew my heart." Believe it or not, but there's actually more. Selena admitted in the past to being a huge Britney Spears fan, explaining how that was her first concert she went to, and the first CD she ever bought. Hailey later revealed how much she also loved Britney Spears, saying it was her first concert she ever went to as well. In the past, Selena has been known to talk about her body image, saying, "I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore, because I'm not." Hailey then shares in a separate podcast, "I'm not 19 anymore, I'm 24 now." This has many fans convinced. One user wrote on TikTok, "Hailey is me when I was in school, copying my friend's work but just changing the words a little bit." Another added, "She's so strangely obsessed." Number 8. The mirror selfie. The selfies that many seem to think are identical are the Instagram white tank selfie. This goes back to 2019 when Selena uploaded a photo of herself with her hair down, wearing a white shirt and minimal makeup. Then just a couple days later, Hailey shared a selfie also in a white top, leading Instagram users to believe she was copying her. Hailey's was a little bit different though. She was in a mirror with flash, but it was close enough that fans really started to speculate that it was intentional. One Selena fan commented on Hailey's photo saying, "Selena just posted a selfie of herself wearing a white top. Are you copying Sel?" Or another user agreed and added, saying, "I thought the same thing. I don't get it." A few stepped in to say that Selena doesn't own wearing white tops and taking selfies, but others were still pretty confused. One Selena fan in particular was over it and wrote, "Please go find yourself a life." Number 7. Jelena superfan. Hailey has been accused of being a superfan of both Selena and Justin in the past, leaving some to suspect that she was jealous of Selena, that she essentially stole her place. 2011 to 2013, Hailey was pretty loud and proud fan on Twitter. One tweet read from 2012, "I've gotta say I was really looking forward to seeing what color coordination Jelena was going to wear to this year's Vanity Fair party," as well as, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." Not only that, but on Christmas Eve 2011, she wrote, "Oh my god, I need Bieber wrapping paper ASAP." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, even if she doesn't want to admit it. He captioned an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always asked me if I'd marry a believer. Well, I did." Others speculated that she was trying to steal Justin from Selena over the years, with a few believing that there could possibly be some overlap between the women. But recently, Hailey has cleared the air during an interview on Call Her Daddy, and has claimed that there was absolutely no overlap when dating Justin with Selena. She has admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Justin and Selena were hanging out a lot in late 2017 and seemed to get back together in early 2018, until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and then they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she's often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of marriage. This led fans to believe that it was because she stole Justin from Selena. Considering the times are so close together, it's definitely tough to not assume there was a little overlap between the two women. Number 6. The G tattoo. We have to talk about the seemingly matching tattoos. Multiple videos have come up where TikTok users point out the fact that Selena and Hailey have nearly identical tattoos behind their left ears. Selena was first pictured with the tattoo back in June 2015, what she got for her younger sister Gracie, Hailey in 2012. Reportedly, that same month Selena was spotted, Hailey ended up getting the exact same tattoo behind her ear. She explained that the tattoo was a tribute to the Seattle megachurch's pastor's daughter, Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder, which is a church where Hailey, Selena, and Justin have all worshipped before. Number 5. The J ring. Another tattoo-related issue is the J tattoo. When Selena and Justin were dating back in 2012, Justin gifted her a diamond-encrusted ring with the letter J on it for an early Valentine's Day present. This led fans to believe that the couple was actually engaged at the time, and this was a promise ring for Selena, and it was seen as a way of promising to marry her when he turned 18, which was less than a month away at the time of the gift. In 2012, Selena came out with the song Rain, which many began speculating was about Justin proposing to her in the past. With all this, fans were confused when Hailey got her tattoo the same year of the song's release. Fans of the former couple were reminded of the Valentine's ring when Hailey got a very similar looking J tattoo on her ring finger in 2020. The tattoo is the same capital J with a sparkle next to it. One Twitter user wrote, "Not me realizing the J is the same font as the ring Justin gave Selena years ago." Another wrote, "Confirmed number 1 Jolena Stan title goes to wifey." Number 4. The cooking show. Selena fans were confused when Hailey's decided to start her own cooking show. Selena Gomez has a show on HBO Max called Selena and Chef since 2020. Hailey has only recently come out with a cooking show as part of her YouTube series called What's in My Kitchen. Viewers almost immediately started noting the similarities between these two shows. One user showed some clips of the similarities between them on TikTok, with the side-by-side clips showing how both stars have invited their grandma to the show to make their favorite dishes. Many believe this is no coincidence, and Hailey is just trying to be exactly like Selena, even down to the cooking show. A Twitter user posted, "Hailey really needs to stop copying Selena, and she should focus on herself." Another added, "Next she'll announce a murder mystery comedy show co-starring Tim Allen and Jerry Seinfeld," referencing Selena's show Only Murders in the Building. One even joked about how Hailey is copying Selena so much that she should give her credit for the show idea, writing, "The actual title, What's in My Kitchen that I copied from Selena, to be relevant." When asked about the show during an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Hailey shared that it was a spin-off show from her YouTube series Who's in My Bathroom. She said, "I've loved cooking and sharing meals with my friends on my social channels through the years, and I can't wait to bring this experience to the fans of our network." Number 3. Vogue. Selena got invited by Vogue to discuss her best and worst fashion moments throughout the years. In the video, which has gained over 10 million views, she goes through her outfits, discussing what worked and what didn't over the years, as well as the background to her choices. Just a few months after this video was released, Hailey came out with a very similar video, but since she wasn't invited on Vogue, she just sort of recreated it on her YouTube channel. She captioned the video with, "Today we are taking a trip down memory lane and revisiting a few of my most cringeworthy outfits over the years." When fans noticed how similar this was, it looked clear that Hailey had taken inspiration from Selena's video. One Selena fan commented, "The fact that Hailey wasn't even on Vogue and she did it on her actual account." Another added saying, "She literally uploaded her own version on her own YouTube channel." Number 2. The expressions. Taking another look at the cooking show drama, it seems Hailey may also be copying exactly what Selena says. In the premiere episode of Selena and Chef, Selena emphasizes how the show is not being filmed on a set, and it's her actual home and kitchen. Hailey ended up making this exact same point, leading fans to believe that this point was too specific for it to be a coincidence. Some other TikTok users pointed out how Hailey may even be stealing her expressions. In one episode of the show, Selena showed viewers her okie dokie jar, explaining how she has to pay when she says the phrase. She said in the episode, "We have an okie dokie jar. They said that word is over, so every time I use it I have to put $1 in there. So you can tell I've said it quite a few times." Oddly enough, Hailey has started using this expression too, while cooking on her own show. This left fans to believe it's another case of copying. Some TikTok users have even begun commenting okie dokie on Hailey's TikTok videos and Instagram posts. And at number 1, we have the same outfits. Hailey has been caught wearing outfits that Selena has publicly worn in the past, and Selena fans are taking note. One instance was when Selena was caught wearing a gray Balenciaga turtleneck sweatshirt with black jeans, and not long after, Hailey was caught in basically the exact same outfit. While performing an event, Selena took the stage in a white mini dress with white sneakers and high socks, and around the same time, Hailey wore a dress that looked pretty similar. And since this was during Selena's blonde hair phase, it made the similarities all the more real. Another occurrence was when Selena stepped out on the red carpet in a black cutout dress with a very low neckline. Later on, Hailey was seen in a similar cutout black dress for another red carpet event. TikTok users have shared how many more times this actually has seemingly happened, and has made various compilation videos in order to prove their point. This, along with the fact that Hailey's tattoo placement on her back basically mirrors Selena's tattoo, could there be maybe too many coincidences? Number 10. The Selena obsession. Justin. TikTok has been going crazy lately over the wild similarities between Selena and Hailey, leading users to believe Hailey is copying the star. Of course, Hailey has always denied that this is the case. TikTok sleuths have put together videos of the strange times Hailey has copied her, even responding to interview questions the exact same. Definitely must be bizarre to have your ex-boyfriend's wife watching your every move. Just recently, Selena posted the song Let Me Go by Daniel Caesar on TikTok. Then, according to fans, Hailey posted the exact same song to her Instagram just shortly after. If you think, well, that could just be a coincidence, it gets a little bit more incriminating. Fans believe that Hailey has been copying her past interviews. The clip shared on TikTok shows Selena discussing her story and how she is glad to be able to share it. It then shows Hailey in another interview revealing how glad she is to share her story as well. Then when Selena was asked, "What's the one thing you wish people knew about you?" she responded by saying, "My heart." Hailey seems to mimic this exact answer in her own interview, saying, "I just wish people knew my heart." Hailey has also been known to copy many of Selena's iconic outfits as well as the exact same accessories. Back when Selena and Justin were still a thing, Justin gave her a promise ring with the letter J on it. This seemingly matches Hailey's J tattoo that she got on her own finger. One of the comparisons between both stars that has many TikTok users sure of the obsession is the seemingly matching tattoos. Selena got a tattoo just behind her ear of a small lowercase g for her sister Gracie. Then, just 2 years later, Hailey got a very similar G tattoo behind her ear as a tribute to the Seattle megachurch pastor's daughter, Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder. If that wasn't enough, people have also compared both Selena and Hailey's Vogue interview questions, making it look pretty bad for the model. With more and more internet detectives finding comparisons about the alleged obsession, it's most likely going to be tough to lie your way out of this one. Number 9. Superfan. There has been a rumor that Hailey has always been a superfan, but she's always denied it to the Bieber fan base. But with the amount of superfan energy she oozed in the past, this is a hard one to deny. Hailey has been known to be a superfan of both Selena and Justin back in the day, and in her defense, who wasn't? Reportedly, Hailey and Justin met for the first time at Justin's fan event back in 2009. Hailey was just 12 at the time and went with her father, Stephen Baldwin. She ended up attending another Justin event in 2011 with her dad and got to meet the star again at the premiere of Never Say Never. But when asked about this, Hailey responded by saying, "I was never a superfan of him or of anyone," going on to say, "It was never that crazed, screaming thing. I didn't think about it in any kind of way except for the fact that he was cute. Everybody had a crush on him. But for the first few years, we had a weird age gap." Not only that, but she loves Selena and Justin together too, according to her tweets at the time. One tweet read, in 2012, "I got to say I was looking forward to seeing what color coordination Janella was going to do for this year's Vanity Fair party, as well as, I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." Not only that, but on Christmas Eve 2011, she wrote, "Oh my god, I need Bieber wrapping paper ASAP." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, even if she doesn't want to admit it. He captioned an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always ask me if I'd marry a believer. Well, I did." Number 8. Plastic surgery. This is one speculation that Hailey has always denied, but TikTok investigators seem to think that they have finally caught her. Dr. Barnett explained in a TikTok video what he believes she's had done, saying, "In addition to a rhinoplasty, I think she's had a couple other things done. Lip filler and a chin implant." Also going on to claim that she has cheek filler, jawline contouring, eyebrow microblading, and skin tightening. The video in question ended up resulting in a lawsuit against the doctor for false accusations against Hailey. In a cease and desist letter, attorneys for Justin and Hailey accused Dr. Daniel Barrett of using her name, image, and likeness to commercially advertise plastic surgery, and spread false claims that Hailey has undergone plastic surgery. Hailey also accused the doctor of using copyright-protected lyrics from Justin Bieber's song in the video. In the video, it shows two photos of Hailey years apart, and the doctor says, "Pay special attention to the nose. What do you think? I think it's physically impossible without getting a little help from someone like myself to get from this picture to that picture." In a statement to E! News, the doctor said, "The purpose of my TikTok is to increase the transparency of plastic surgery and to educate people." He went on to say, "The purpose of my video was to share my opinion about the procedures that I believe she may have had done based on photos alone." He's not alone in these thoughts though. Another TikTok user has come forward showing videos of Hailey's lips, saying, "I think these celebrities think we're dumb. Yes, you've always had lips, but you can't convince me these are the same." Going on to show various photos and clips of the model, she says, "You can see it migrating at the top. You can see where they even put the needle in." But with all these accusations, Hailey has stayed firm that she has never had any work done. Number 7. Calling paparazzi. We all know celebrities call paparazzi on themselves, and it looks like Hailey isn't above it. When asked about how she feels about the paparazzi harassing her and Justin, she said in in an interview, "Sometimes when there's paparazzi following me, I have a flash in my head like getting out a baseball bat and literally destroying their car." She went on to say, "It makes me so annoyed that I'm like, one of these days I'm just gonna get out of the car with an effing baseball bat." She also said in the past, "I didn't ask for grown men to follow me around with cameras." With a statement like that, you would assume she would try to avoid all the cameras at all costs, but that just doesn't seem to be the case. In a video that's been circulating around TikTok, you can see Hailey getting out of her car and asking the paparazzi where she should pose. And they answer, "You can just do it right here." Then after a few photos of her are taken, walking down the street, she asks if they're all good and then gets back in her car. I mean, it really does look like a setup, so could she like photographers a little bit more than she says? What do you guys think? Number 6, the Selena overlap. Hailey has cleared the air during an interview on Call Her Daddy and has claimed that there is absolutely no overlap when dating Justin with Selena. She admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Selena and Justin were hanging out a lot in late 2017 and seemed to get back together early 2018, until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and then they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of marriage. This led some fans to believe it's because she stole Justin from Selena. Considering the times are so close together, it's definitely tough to not assume there was a little overlap between the two women. Number 5, racist comments. Though of course this is something that Hailey will always deny, some believe that the model has some pretty problematic and racist beliefs. 2011 to 2013 was a pretty problematic time for the model, who allegedly tweeted some very interesting opinions. One tweet she reportedly wrote was, "With Cody Simpson and the awkward moment when you're at a Chinese restaurant and your waiter isn't Chinese." Another tweet from 2013 read, "To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry your country didn't have pilgrims to such a sick holiday." Even more recently in 2016, it looks like Twitter users also seemed to find a tweet that looked as though the model was alluding to the fact that she may also be homophobic. Hailey looked to have liked a tweet that said, "Let me clarify, the Bible stands against homosexuality, so I stand with the Bible." Hailey then commented on this post writing, "So good." Even though it didn't take long for her to delete her Twitter once these tweets emerged, the digital footprint really will always live on for her. Number 4, Justin's Instagram. Does Hailey run both her account and her husband's? Fans believe she controls Justin's account to make it look like the couple are way more happy and way more in love than they actually are. After Justin posted a photo of his wife with the caption, "I love you baby," fans were convinced that Hailey was really behind it. Considering this was after a few weeks without making a statement on the ongoing drama, many were surprised that this was his decision to post. One fan wrote, "I bet you forced him to post this." And another added, "Hailey, give Justin his phone back." Another time that fans were convinced Hailey was posting for Justin was when the photo was posted of her with the caption, "Definition of a bad bee," aka strong, confident, independent, loyal, still can't believe you chose me. But TikTok users seem to think that she may have forgotten she was on Justin's account when they noticed that he commented heart emojis on his own post. A few seem to believe that they saw this coming, with one user commenting, "The caption on Justin's Instagram makes it so obvious. This was my suspicion before I saw this." Another added by saying, "So the fact that he has more pictures of her on his Instagram and she barely has any of him makes more sense now." Number 3, the visa. Have you heard the rumor that Justin may be using Hailey in order to get a visa to stay in LA? The rushed marriage with Hailey has had fans speculating if there may have been an ulterior motive to trying to tie the knot so quickly. Maybe it's because Justin figured this marriage could solve his problems, which is something he's admitted in the past. TikTokers began making videos explaining what they think is the real reason Justin jumped into marrying Hailey in a pretty abrupt way. According to social media users, with Justin being Canadian, he was pushing for a marriage in order to stay in the US. The theories began when DJ Khaled and Drake's song Popstar resurfaced online. Justin is seen in the video mouthing the words, "Ariana, Selena, my visa," which people believe is referring to the girls he's been with. Speculating my visa refers to Hailey. Justin has allegedly always stayed in the US on an O1 visa, which is for individuals with an extraordinary ability in the arts or extraordinary achievement in motion picture or the television industry. Since this doesn't lead to permanent residency, which is what he needs to be a citizen, but you know how you can be a citizen? Marriage. After he announced his engagement to Hailey, 2 months later Justin reportedly applied for the US citizenship. Is it possible that Justin only married Hailey to finally become an official dual citizen? 2 years ago, Justin even joked that his marriage was arranged, saying, "I think it was an arranged marriage. I'm pretty sure." Looking back now, it was definitely an arranged marriage. They set up this whole thing. Though he was joking, there might be some more truth to it than many would like to believe, and fans seem to agree that maybe the two really didn't marry for love. Number 2, we have mocking Selena. These two celebrities really have a strange relationship and are looking to be forever tied because of Justin Bieber. Since Justin and Hailey's marriage in 2018, the media has always pitted them against each other, which they have both attempted to shut down until the eyebrow drama. In a now deleted post, Selena posted a video on TikTok sharing that she laminated her brows just a little too much. Within a few hours, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie on Instagram story with the caption, "This was an accident." Clearly, fans and the media were convinced she was throwing shade at Selena, considering the text was placed over her eyebrows. She then went on to post a screenshot of a FaceTime between her and Hailey, which was zoomed in on both their eyebrows. This spiraled all over social media, with most fans coming to the support of Selena. The singer hasn't been one to get too involved in social media drama and has even gone off the platform to preserve her peace in the past. When this began getting out of control, Kylie saw the video and explained the bullying against Selena and commented, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't even see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." To which Selena responded, "Agreed." Though Hailey hasn't publicly said anything about this alleged drama, Selena is over it. After sharing a makeup tutorial on TikTok, she wrote in the comments, "Thank you and love you all so much. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you humans. You make me unbelievably happy." She then added, "Please be kinder and consider others' mental health. My heart has been heavy and I only want good for everyone. All my love." Selena also came out with a statement on her Instagram story basically telling people to leave Hailey alone. But there's still no word from Hailey as to why she seemed to be so blatantly mean to Selena. Number 1, the publicity stunt. A relationship that Hailey may have lied about for publicity is her brief fling with Shawn Mendes. Shawn more or less has admitted that they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it was more a zone of limbo." After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seemed that they were keeping it casual due to the distance. The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the Rolling Stone, "I get it, you know, I'm really happy for them." But could this whole thing just be a PR move? Considering how fast it was and how quickly she married Justin, makes fans believe that it absolutely was. Number 10, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has been pretty public about her thoughts on Hailey and the Baldwin family over the years, and she isn't afraid to slam them on her show. When Hailey and Justin got engaged in July 2018, Wendy seemed to have very strong opinions on the whole thing, even claiming right off the bat how she doesn't think it will last, saying at the time, "I don't think this marriage will last. Look, right after the honeymoon, he's doing a drive-by at Selena's." She went on to say to her audience, "I think the Baldwins look at Bieber as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pop culture, and Bieber is a quick way to do that. I don't believe this marriage will last." This isn't the first time Wendy has bashed the relationship though. Just 3 days before the couple got engaged, Wendy said in her show that Hailey only has Justin's attention until Selena comes back into the picture. She also commented on Hailey's engagement ring, speculating that Justin most likely had this ring for a while, and that he was planning on maybe giving it to Selena. Not only that, but she also applauded Kylie Jenner and said she upstaged the bride, referring to Kylie's look at Hailey and Justin's wedding. At the end of the day, it just looks like she's really not a fan of the model. Number 9, Manny MUA. Manny is a makeup artist, YouTuber, and beauty blogger who has a pretty large following on TikTok. He recently came up with a video looking to poke fun at Hailey's extremely low-key makeup tutorials. He posted a video where he appears to put on barely any concealer, then continuing to do some lip liner with gloss before completing the look. Fans love this joke made towards Hailey and calling her out for her makeup tutorials, which are clearly specific to having flawless skin. One user wrote, "You can all hate Hailey and all or not respect her, but you have to agree she has amazing skin." But others weren't so sure, thinking that this Hailey call-out was a form of bullying. One fan wrote, "Sad all these influencers are taking the mick out of Hailey. How can all these people bully her, but if she does a video, it's the end of the world." Number 8, Chicks. Chicks is a TikTok account with 2.8 million followers, and they have really not held back from sharing their feelings on Hailey. The account posted a clip where one woman starts off by saying, "I've hated Hailey Bieber for a very long time. Everyone just hypes her up all the time, but I've always seen the mean girl in her." She continued by saying, "And I know it sounds like I'm just saying that now, but I've been saying it." Her co-host admitted to feeling a similar way, saying she does give off that energy, where she's like, "I'm better." Fans have been divided as to how they feel about these comments towards the model. One wrote, "How can you hate someone you don't even know?" Another added by saying, "Stop, enough, these are human beings and you guys aren't helping." For now, it's unconfirmed if Hailey has seen the video, but regardless, I doubt she will be invited on their TikTok after that. Number 7, Money Long. The American singer-songwriter Priscilla Hamilton, professionally known as Money Long, is yet another celebrity who has taken to social media to show her her support of Selena Gomez, but definitely in a more subtle way. Not too long ago, Money shared a video on TikTok where she is singing along to Selena's song Who Says. She then put a few hearts and wrote Selena. Money actually has a past relationship with Selena after being one of the composers on her song Who Says. Fans came right to the comments with one writing, "We are really all team Selena." Another fan added, "I love that you said nothing but also so much in this video. We love nice, kind, and supporting women." Hopefully Hailey doesn't want to have a future singing career because I don't think Moneylon will be willing to help out with that one. Number 6. Kourtney Kardashian. With the drama between Hailey and Selena stemming from an eyebrow photo from Kylie looking to mock Selena, you would think Kourtney would stand with her sister, but it looks like she is really all for Selena, making her opinions known subtly on TikTok. Fans began forming their feelings after Kourtney's wellness brand's TikTok page plugged Irish sea moss drops with the song The Heart Wants What It Wants by Selena. One fan wrote, "She knew what she was doing picking this song, so she's not team Kylie." With another adding, "Kourtney is team Selena, they're so unbothered, I love it." Reportedly Kourtney as well as Kim Kardashian are a lot closer to Selena than people seem to know. Selena's little sister Gracie is reportedly pretty close to Kourtney and Kim's daughters Penelope and North. Many fans were surprised to learn this connection, with one user tweeting, "Even Hailey Bieber didn't see this one coming. Penelope and Gracie are friends, so they have been cool for the longest time. Kourt is drama-free. Kourt is the high school friend who's a friend to all." Number 5. Zayn Malik. With Zayn and Selena reportedly hanging out much more, it's pretty easy to assume that he's with Selena on this one. The initial start being when he unfollowed Hailey in the midst of the feud, only to begin following Selena. Looks like the two went on to make things a little more public after a video emerged where a TikTok user claimed to see the couple on a date. Allegedly looking pretty cozy, the user admits to viewers the two went on a date to a restaurant in New York City and were seen kissing. Though this is all rumored for now, an inside source reportedly told Entertainment Tonight that the initial date involved hand-holding, kissing, and revealing that the two were obviously very comfortable with each other. Of course, this is all pretty new news. Neither Zayn or Selena have confirmed or denied these rumors, but fans are hopeful. It does appear that things have been heating up between the stars after even more recently Selena was spotted having dinner with Zayn's assistant. According to the press, the two were walking side by side after leaving Nobu together. Bella Hadid even did a surprising online move which seemed to confirm the accusations even further. Bella liked to post on Instagram which was about Zayn's mother following Selena on Instagram. Though she has never said anything publicly bad about Hailey, I think it's clear who he supports in this Team Selena, Team Hailey drama. As these allegations continue to surface, it looks like Zayn is all for Selena, and with the recent feud with Hailey, I can't imagine he'll be pushing for any collaborations anytime soon. Number 4. Purna and Phoebe. Hailey found herself in some hot water after being accused of trademark infringement over her brand Rhode. She was sued by the founders of her fashion label Rhode NYC, Phoebe and Purna. In legal documents which were obtained by TMZ, the founders claim the company's names are way too similar and it's causing confusion amongst their customers. At the time, their lawyers came up with a statement saying, "Last week, Miss Bieber launched a beauty skincare line using the same exact brand as Rhode." The statement continues by saying, "She did this despite knowing of Rhode and its prior rights. Miss Bieber tried to buy the Rhode mark from Rhode a year ago." The founders also issued a joint statement which read, "We're two women entrepreneurs who met in college, built the Rhode brand, and put years of hard work into our minority co-owned business." They continued by saying, "Today we are forced to file the lawsuit against Hailey Bieber and her new skincare line that launched last week that is using the brand Rhode. We had to in order to protect our business." It is revealed though that Hailey owns the trademark for skincare and they hold it for fashion, so it looks like she's in the clear, which is definitely not good for the fashion brands. Number 3. Alessandro. Alessandro is a TikToker who has shown his love for Selena in the past on his platform, even interviewing the star and asking her what her favorite underrated product from her brand Rare Beauty is. He then went out to buy the product and gave it some amazing reviews to his followers. He then went on to test Hailey's skincare line Rhode, which he used the product for 60 days before sharing his honest reviews. He compliments Hailey's natural skin, explaining how he isn't totally sure if she actually uses these products herself. He explains that even though he finds her line relatively affordable, there's cheaper options out there. The only thing he really called out the model for was her lip product completely drying out your lips. He has called her out for various other videos since, calling her out for doing a makeup tutorial where she has nothing actually on her brush. Seems like Alessandro might have some mixed reviews on Hailey, but he isn't afraid to share them. Number 2. Camila Cabello. Selena Gomez and Camila Cabello have been friends for a while now, with Camila even sharing how she found a super empathetic and supportive friend in Selena. The former Fifth Harmony singer has made no secret how the media comments on your body have affected her. Selena of course is no stranger to how harsh media can be, Hailey, and the two became very supportive of each other. She has revealed how they have come to support and rely on each other when dealing with negativity on their end as well as their mental health. Camila told People, "She is somebody that's always been so supportive, a really great friend and person with great values. She's super empathetic, loyal, and honest." She added by saying, "We have our little group and we hang out and all of our conversations are real." She even explained how much she loves Selena's vulnerability, saying, "I feel like she's never pretending and I don't feel like I have to pretend around her." With all her love and support of Selena, you can imagine she probably doesn't feel great about Hailey appearing to publicly shade her friend. To make matters worse, Camila's ex-boyfriend, who's reportedly had a pretty close relationship with the model. So when Camila and Sean bumped into Justin and Hailey at the 2021 Met Gala, you can imagine it would be pretty awkward. The moment was caught on camera and shared across social media, with most users calling the interaction very cringy. They give brief hugs, then the two boys bro out a bit, and you can feel the tension through the screen. And although she has never really said much about Hailey, she quickly appeared to unfollow her when the drama came out, looking like more things are most likely to be said behind closed doors about this one. And lastly, number 1, we have Dr. Daniel Barrett. The Beverly Hills plastic surgeon, Daniel Barrett, blew up on TikTok after posting a viral video accusing Hailey Bieber of having work done on her face. After the video popped up, Daniel found himself in some hot water and was hit with a cease and desist letter from the couple's lawyers. The lawyers claimed he was using Hailey's name, image, likeness without her prior permission in order to advertise his own practice. They accused the doctor of spreading false claims that Hailey had undergone plastic surgery. Hailey and Justin were also accused the doctor of using copyrighted protected lyrics from Justin Bieber's song in the video. In the video, it shows 2 photos of Hailey years apart, and Daniel says, "Pay close attention to the nose. What do you think? I think it's physically impossible without getting a little bit of help from someone like myself to get from this picture to that picture." In a statement to E! News, the doctor said, "The purpose of my TikTok is to increase the transparency of plastic surgery and to educate people." He went on to say, "The purpose of my video was to share my opinion on the procedures that I believe that she may have had done based on photos alone." TikTok users came to the support of the doctor, with one saying, "Saw the TMZ post and I want to say I stand by you. And I think it's BS, they want to sue you. They're probably mad because it's true." Number 10, Taylor Swift. Taylor and Hailey have both had their trouble with being involved in drama over the years. However, they haven't had direct problems between each other up until recently. The social media drama happened when a video resurfaced showing Hailey and the rapper Method Man during an episode of Drop the Mic. In the clip, Hailey was seen rolling her eyes and sticking out her tongue when Method Man said, "Hollywood's top stars face off in a one-on-one battle, full of the meanest lyrics about celebrities since Taylor Swift's last album." The video even made it to Selena Gomez's For You page. But unfortunately for Hailey, Selena was quick to defend her friend and commented, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game. We all know how close Taylor and Selena are, so of course this isn't going to help Hailey in her case of not being a mean girl." Selena even said when talking about Taylor, "I never fit in with the cool girls that are celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor. So I remember feeling like I didn't belong." This leaves fans wondering if maybe there was some bad blood before this that led to her gagging over Taylor. Though the two were never necessarily close, it doesn't seem like there was much hatred beforehand. Hailey even shared her positive feedback online about the film Cats, which Taylor starred in, saying, "My Christmas gift from the universe is the release of Cats the movie." Rumors have also been surfacing as to if this could be an extension of the feud between Taylor and Justin Bieber, not only from the history between Justin and her best friend Selena, but because he is also close to his manager Scooter Braun. This is also the man that bought her all of her music catalog and who she claims bullied her alongside Justin. Though Taylor has not yet publicly said anything about Hailey, it really does seem tense, but we all know she is Team Selena. Number 9, Selena Gomez. Selena and Hailey have had a long and complex relationship through the years. They both met Justin Bieber back in 2009, and from then they have both had an interesting relationship with the singer. Hailey even tweeted her support for the couple back in 2010 when she was just 13. But since Justin and Hailey's marriage in 2018, the media has pitted them against each other, which they have both attempted to shut down, up until recently with the eyebrow drama. In a now deleted post, sharing that she laminated her brow a little bit too much. Within a few hours, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie on her Instagram story with the caption, "This was an accident?" Clearly fans and the media were convinced she was just throwing shade at Selena, considering the text was placed over her brows. She then went on to post a screenshot of a FaceTime between her and Hailey, which was zoomed in on both of their eyebrows. This spiraled all all over social media, with most fans coming to the support of Selena. The singer hasn't been one to get involved in social media drama and has even gone off the platforms to preserve her peace in the past. But when this began getting out of control, Kylie saw the video and explained the bullying against Selena. She commented, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't even see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing and this is silly." To which Selena responded, "Agreed." Though Hailey hasn't publicly said anything about this alleged drama, Selena is clearly over it. After sharing a makeup tutorial on TikTok, she wrote in the comments, "Thank you and love you all so much. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you humans. You make me unbelievably happy." She then added, "Please be kinder and consider others' mental health. My heart has been so heavy and I only want good for everyone. All my love." Number 8. Shawn Mendes. The relationship or situationship between Hailey and Shawn is a bit complicated. Shawn more or less has admitted they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it was more of a zone of limbo." After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seemed that they were keeping it pretty casual, probably due to the distance. The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was already back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the Rolling Stones, "I get it, you know. I'm really happy for them." Patrick said when recalling this conversation, "It seems like he might be about to say something more about how it all went down, but he stops himself. You can't control your heart." Though he has never publicly said anything bad about Hailey, they did have an awkward encounter at the 2021 Met Gala. Camila Cabello, Shawn, and the Biebers all ran into each other. Shawn lightly hugged but barely looked at Hailey, focusing more on Justin. The interaction lasted no more than a few seconds, but a few fans thought the whole thing was very cringeworthy. What do you guys think Shawn's true thoughts about Hailey really are? Number 7. Miley Cyrus. During an episode of Carpool Karaoke, Miley made a surprise appearance when Kendall Jenner and Hailey were singing Party in the USA. Later in the episode, Miley and Hailey revealed that they have known each other since they were kids, and the singer even admitted to bullying Hailey in the past. Miley says, "I would be evil to her. She would try to play with us and we would lock her out of the room and just be evil." She went on to say, "I had to. I made you who you are, you know. It made you stronger. Now you can take the trolls because I was such a troll." Hailey replied by saying, "She prepared me for the industry." Though Miley hasn't commented recently on Hailey, Selena has shown her love for Miley in a recent Instagram post. After posting a makeupless selfie, she captioned the photo with "Violet Chemistry." Violet Chemistry is a song on Miley's new album Endless Summer Vacation. This seems to be enough for fans to assume Selena is for Miley and most likely vice versa. Not only that, but she looks like she doesn't follow Hailey on Instagram anymore, but she does follow Selena. Number 6. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez and Selena Gomez have publicly showed love for each other in the past. Selena even took to Instagram after seeing JLo's concert in 2018 and messaged the singer saying, "I wanted to tell you how much you inspired me tonight. I haven't felt that free in my entire life. I love you so much." JLo then shared the message on her own Instagram saying, "I love you, Selena." We all know they are close, and maybe that's the reason JLo ended up unfollowing Hailey on her platforms. Either way, there could be more to this relationship going on behind the scenes, or maybe it's just a friend supporting a friend. Number 5. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has been pretty public about her thoughts on Hailey and the Baldwin family in general over the years. When Hailey and Justin got engaged in July 2018, Wendy seemed to have some opinions on the whole thing. She said in her show to her studio audience, "I think the Baldwins look at Bieber as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pulp culture, and Bieber is a quick way to do that. I don't believe this marriage will last." This isn't the first time Wendy has bashed the relationship though. Just 3 days before the couple even got engaged, Wendy said on her show that Hailey only has Justin's attention until Selena comes back into the picture. She also commented on Hailey's engagement ring, speculating that Justin most likely had that ring for a while and was planning on giving it to Selena. Not only that, but she also applauded Kylie Jenner and said that she upstaged the bride, referring to Kylie's look at Hailey and Justin's wedding. At the end of the day, it just seems like she's not really a fan of the model. Number 4. Patty Millette. Let's talk about Justin Bieber's mom, Patty. Fans have speculated that Patty has been sharing her subtle opinions on the feud between Hailey and Selena through her tweets. At the end of February, during the whole ordeal, she said, "Hate is ugly. Don't be ugly." Though we're not entirely sure if she's defending her daughter-in-law or Selena. One user wrote, "Bullying and body shaming in 2023 at this big age is so childish childish and disgusting. She needs to be stopped. Your daughter-in-law has been bullying Selena for years. We are tired. Please tell her to leave our girl alone. Other fans though believe Patty's tweet could be a way of siding with Selena due to her past speculations of her true feelings toward Hailey. Before Justin's engagement to Hailey, Patty's Twitter bio read, "Yes, Justin Bieber is my son. I have many other great qualities besides being his mom." Though this was her bio for quite a while, she later removed it, and things began believing something wasn't right between the mother and son. Fans speculated that due to the new engagement to Hailey, she didn't want to reference her son anymore in her bio. Patty even went on to like tweets about fast engagements. This left social media users wondering if Patty's recent tweet is in support of her son's ex or for her daughter-in-law. Number 3. Pia Mia. Former best friend of Kylie Jenner, Pia has now taken the side on the drama with Hailey and Selena, and it looks to fans as though she's chosen Selena. Pia uploaded a video to her TikTok account of a get ready with me makeup tutorial. She even used Selena and Rima's song Calm Down in the background. Her fan loved the public support of the singer, and many took to the comments. One user wrote, "We hear you loud and clear, queen," as well as "Pia has spoken without saying a thing." Another added, "Staying on the right side of history, I see. Though she has never said she hated Hailey, it appears she might just like Selena a little bit more." Number 2. Jenna Ortega. It seems the drama continues for Hailey, and it's looking like some celebs just aren't in support of her publicly. After Hailey lost more than 700,000 followers in just 4 days, you can assume some of those were celebrity peers. One of those being Jenna Ortega. But she does still currently follow Selena, which can't be a great feeling for Hailey. It looks like the drama continues as more and more celebrities are being a bit more open about their thoughts on both Selena and Hailey. What do you guys think about Jenna unfollowing Hailey? And number 1, we have Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods, who is another one of Kylie Jenner's former best friends, but they seem to have a falling out after Jordyn was accused of kissing Tristan Thompson. Kylie even ended putting Jordy lip kit on sale during the peak of the scandal. Now more recently, we know how close Kylie and Hailey have gotten, leaving many fans interested if Jordyn would have something to say about the drama that is currently going on. And it seems she did, and it's definitely not as subtle as an unfollow on Instagram. Jordyn took to her Snap story at the end of February, shouting out Selena's makeup brand, Rare Beauty. She wrote, "Love this lip liner," before showing the product and writing, "If you're wondering about the shade color." Fans seem to love this love towards Selena and diss to Hailey and Kylie. One Twitter user wrote, "Watching Jordyn Woods' Snap story, not her posting a Rare Beauty lip liner. I love that." Fans couldn't get over her posting, with another writing, "Jordyn Woods posting Selena's lip liner, what a queen," and adding Jordyn wearing Rare Beauty lip liner during the whole drama. If you know, you know.
Number 10. Jennifer Stone. The Wizards of Waverly Place actress has an incredible bond with Selena Gomez. So of course, when she became the center of drama with Hailey, Jennifer came to her defense. In a TikTok that was posted on March the 14th, she was mouthing along to an audio that said, "People should shut the F up, back the F off, and let this woman shine her light." It seemed like she might have been talking directly to Hailey Bieber. In the caption she wrote, "When people try to mess with my people, back off." She then added several hashtags like the word grow up, jealousy, shine your light, and Team Selena. The video was one of the biggest ways that Jennifer was showing her support and picking her team. She posted it just a few weeks after she had Selena on as a guest on her new podcast, the Wizards of Waverly Pod. It was really great to see the two of them back together again. Interestingly enough, it was then that Selena admitted that her time on the show was the happiest that she's ever been in her whole life. So unlike a lot of other Disney kids, she actually has fond memories of that time in her life. She also said that her biggest regret was not staying in touch with her co-stars after the show wrapped. Number 9. Camila Cabello. The singer chose to support her friend by unfollowing Hailey Bieber on Instagram. The former Fifth Harmony singer was always really close with Selena, and the two of them regularly help each other cope with the downsides of fame. Camila has talked about their friendship so many times. In a recent interview with People magazine, she said that Selena is somebody that's always been so supportive, a really great friend, and a person with great values. Quote, "She's super empathetic, loyal, and honest. We have our own little group and we hang out and all of our conversations are real." Camila went on to say that she loves how vulnerable Selena is and how she doesn't pretend to be someone that she isn't. She went on to say, "I feel like she's just never pretending, and I don't feel like I have to pretend around her. Those are the most worthwhile friendships." So that is all the reason that she needs to support Selena. But it's not surprising that she's actually not a fan of Hailey Bieber herself. In 2018, Hailey and Shawn Mendes hit the Met Gala red carpet together, which fueled speculation that they might have been a couple. As we all know, Hailey would go on to get engaged to Justin just months later, and Shawn would begin dating Camila the following year. Then in 2021, they all ran into each other again at the Met Gala, and things were more than a little awkward. Number 8. Zayn Malik. In the midst of all the recent internet beef, the former former 1D member followed Selena on TikTok. This is really interesting because he only follows 18 people on that platform, so his decision to follow her made it pretty clear who he was supporting in the feud. Selena followed him back just days later, which has led some people to believe that there could even be some kind of romance happening. What's really funny is that his mom followed her too, so obviously she's keeping up with all the drama and has chosen to be Team Selena. From this point on, a lot of fans started talking about the possibility of them getting together. In the past, Selena actually said that if he asked her out, she would have accepted. Interestingly enough, Zayn's ex-girlfriend Gigi Hadid was directly involved in the theory called Dubaiigate. This is about the trip that Selena took with Gigi and Kendall back in 2014 to celebrate the new year. The theory is that the two of them brought Selena to Dubai that year just so that Hailey could spend more time with Justin, which obviously she did. The crazy part is that Kylie herself actually favorited the video, so now people think that there definitely is some truth to the rumors. Number 7. Jeffree Star. The beauty guru came through with an absolutely vicious review of Road Skin, where he basically trashes one of the PR packages that was sent to him. In the TikTok video, he starts off by calling the packaging boring, before opening up the box to find a picture of Hailey posing with her products. Then he makes fun of her facial expression and says she literally looks like she wants to die. Some people think that Jeffree went way too far with his criticism. He also said that the whole reason Hailey thought she could make a skincare brand is because she's privileged, uses daddy's money, and has never worked a day in her life. He then looks straight into the camera and says, "In this house we are Team Selena, and we are team not bullying anyone." Although the video was labeled as a review, Jeffree never actually gets to it. Instead, he literally throws her products into the trash can. The clip was eventually taken down by TikTok because of complaints, as many people thought it was straight up bullying. Obviously, he didn't have any intention of testing out her skincare line. It was just an opportunity to dunk on Hailey. Although a lot of people agreed with him, others said things like, "Imagine having Jeffree Star on your side. Oh, you're definitely in the wrong." Number 6. Lily Reinhart. The Riverdale actress was quick to unfollow Hailey Bieber on Instagram when the drama started. The two of them never really seemed to be friends, but she did make it pretty clear which side she chose on social media. And she's not the only one. A lot of fans and fellow celebrities believe that Hailey essentially bullied Selena off social media. This theory came about when she posted a picture of herself on Instagram and made a video explaining why she was going to be leaving the platform, at least temporarily. She said, "I'm going to be taking a second from social media because this is a little silly. I'm 30, I'm too old for this." In the comment section of her post, fans came out in support and expressed disappointment at the fact that she was going offline. While Selena's Instagram was flooded with supportive comments, Hailey's was the complete opposite. In fact, she's now being dragged for literally everything, even taking Justin Bieber's last name. One viral post on Twitter said, "It's funny to me how Hailey slapped the Bieber last name on her online presence immediately, while other celebrities stick with their maiden names because they are already established on their own." For a while, it seemed like everyone had a theory about how she was just using Justin's last name for things like fame or social status. Number 5. Harry Styles. The singer is yet another celebrity who was said to have unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. This one was a little more unexpected given how close he is with Kendall Jenner, as the two of them used to date before going back to being just friends. All three women, Kendall, Kylie, and Hailey, attended Harry's Love on Tour in November. They were caught on video dancing around in watermelon cowboy hats and hugging each other. Although Harry is friends with all of them, it's possible that he didn't approve of the way things went down with Selena Gomez, because most people think that Hailey, Kendall, and Kylie teamed up against her online. The three of them posted a TikTok lip-syncing to audio that said, "I'm not saying she deserves it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right." They have since deleted the video, but some people perceive this as the girls mocking Selena. This was around the same time that Selena faced a ton of body shaming trolls after paparazzi photos came out of her in a swimsuit while she was on a vacation in Mexico. Even though she's publicly discussed her health issues like lupus, the criticism got so bad that she felt the need to yet again address her weight gain. She took to TikTok to tell fans that her weight fluctuates depending on her medications. Number 4. Olivia Wilde. This is just another case of friends standing up for friends. Olivia was another celebrity that unfollowed Hailey when the online feud escalated. The reason being is that she's always been very close with Selena, and she obviously decided to support her friend. The two of them really hit it off when they worked together on Big Slick, which is a charity organization helping kids recover from cancer. Back in 2019, Selena shared some photos of herself cuddling up to Olivia, and another one of Paul Rudd randomly wearing a t-shirt with her childhood photo printed on it. But it's not just her fellow celebrity friends that have been showing their support. This internet drama has brought a ton of fans over to Selena's side. Since the start of the feud, she's gained a a whopping 20 million followers on Instagram. She's now the first and only woman to achieve 400 million followers on the platform. But for Kylie and Hailey, the alleged mean girls in the situation, they have lost out on followers big time, around 1 million each to be exact. Hailey lost around 900,000 followers on Instagram and more than 400,000 on TikTok since the drama started. So now Hailey will have a massive uphill battle if she ever hopes to win back fans to her side, because as it stands, she's never been more unpopular. Number 3, Manny MUA. The beauty vlogger was one of the many makeup artists to make fun of the way that Hailey Bieber does her makeup. This became a bit of a meme when she started filming Get Ready With Me videos, and people noticed that she uses very little product on her face, like literally 3 dots. She would take a concealer and apply a couple of dots on her face and blend it out until it was almost invisible. It wasn't long before creators on TikTok started making a parody of this in their own videos. Manny MUA did the same thing, where he put almost no foundation on his face and still pretended that he had something to blend. He then put on Hailey's signature brownie glazed lips to finish off the look. This is something that she got a ton of criticism for when she first came up with the name. Hailey was called out for appropriating a makeup technique that's predominantly been worn by women of color since the 90s. As the brownie glazed lips trend took off, it led to an influx of white influencers recreating the look and crediting her as their inspiration. The controversy eventually opened up a much needed conversation around cultural appropriation in beauty practices, especially when it comes to trends that are popularized on platforms like TikTok. Number 2, Mooney Long. The singer-songwriter is another one of the celebrities supporting Selena Gomez. Back in February, Mooney posted a video on TikTok making it clear whose side that she was taking. In the video, she sings along to Selena's hit song Who Says and wrote her name in the caption. Fans were absolutely loving the subtlety of it all. Someone commented, "I love that you said nothing but so much in this video. We love nice, kind, supporting women." Unfortunately, it seems like Hailey just doesn't have as many people in her corner. Fans have been particularly vocal about expressing their disdain for her. It's even showing up on Justin's Instagram. A few days ago, he posted a photo from what looks like a romantic beach getaway with Hailey. While some of the comments seemed to be happy that he was finally posting about his wife, most of them were predictably negative. People started writing all kinds of things like, "Hailey, please give Justin his phone back," and "blink if you need help." In fact, if you just take a look at his Instagram, on every single photo that features Hailey, there are hate comments that follow. At this point, no matter who you support, you just have to laugh at how far this whole thing has gone. And coming in at number 1, Justin Bieber. In the midst of the drama, fans have continually brought up one interview of Justin talking about the downsides of his relationship with Hailey. Apparently, he struggled after realizing that his marriage wouldn't instantly make him a better person. He said, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems, and it didn't." He went on to say that he felt like a hypocrite because he wanted Hailey to do something that he wasn't going to do for himself. Although Justin was obviously speaking from the heart here, many fans were mocking the video, saying that he only feels that way because he's with the wrong person. Shortly after they tied the knot, Hailey and Justin did an interview with Vogue, where they both talked about going to a marriage counselor. Hailey said, "The thing is, marriage is very, very hard. That is a sentence you should lead with. It's really effing hard," which is something that they could both agree on. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to get a divorce, but some people would say it's not exactly a good sign.
Number 10, Gigi Hadid. It almost seems like some paparazzi go out of their way to embarrass Hailey, and oh man, it's a really hard watch. In a clip that has gone viral on TikTok where she is walking to her car with Kendall, she then turns her back and looking to pose for the photographers. But it seems that they are thinking that she's someone else and refer to her as Gigi Hadid. Hailey then says, "What the F?" while looking a little bit exhausted by this and saying, "I'm not Gigi." He then asks her if she's Bella, the other Hadid sister. Which makes the whole situation even more embarrassing is that the car door is locked when she's trying to get in and she has to awkwardly wait. This isn't the only time that she has been mistaken for the other model though. When she was walking out of the car for an event without her husband, the paparazzi all began yelling at her, calling her Gigi, asking if they can take a picture, but when she tells them she isn't Gigi, the cameras stop clicking, and then they all kind of just call her Miss. When asked about how she feels about this and the paparazzi harassing her and Justin, she said in an interview, "Sometimes when there's paparazzi following me, I have a flash in my head of like getting out a baseball bat and then literally destroying their car." She then went on to say, "It makes me so annoyed that I'm like, one of these days I'm just gonna get out of the car with an effing baseball bat." Number 9, The Wall. Another hard watch is when Hailey avoids the paparazzi by walking into a wall. I've watched this video so many times, but the secondhand embarrassment doesn't get any better. In a video that has been circulating social media, shows Hailey walking with Madison Madison beer after having lunch in West Hollywood. Hailey covers her eyes when leaving the restaurant in order to avoid the photos. Madison then goes left when she goes right, ending up walking into a dead end, awkwardly having to uncover her eyes to figure out where her friend was and where she was going. She then gets into Madison's Range Rover and they drive off. The video became so viral, with people making edits of what she could be thinking while walking into the wall. One fan commented on the fact that her friend just kind of left her to embarrass herself, saying, "The way Madison just left her." Another joke, "Me pretending I'm famous." Others wrote in the comments how much secondhand embarrassment this short clip gave them, where some other viewers came to Hailey's defense. One user wrote, "Poor girl, leave her and let her live her life." At number 8, we have the tweets. As many already know, Hailey has been reported to have a little bit of an obsession with Selena in the past and had a crush on her now husband Justin Bieber. Hailey has allegedly been caught following Selena fan accounts in the past as well. In 2018, screenshots surfaced showing Hailey following a fan account called House of Sel. After being outed for this, she quickly unfollowed and DM'd the account explaining how this was all an accident. When she was younger, she has been seen at an event smiling while she holds up a magazine with Selena and Justin on the cover. More screenshots have come to light showing Hailey tweeting about Selena back in 2011. In one tweet she writes, "I don't care what anyone says about Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together, they're the definition of a teenage dream." Hailey has denied ever being a super fan, saying, "I was never a super fan of him, or of anyone. I didn't think about it in any kind of way except for the fact that I thought he was cute. Everybody had a crush on him." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, captioning an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always ask me if I'd marry a believer. Well, I did." I mean, having your husband even admit to it isn't a good look. Number 7. Chasing Justin. A time that I have seen all over TikTok in the past is a now famous video of Hailey chasing Justin when he skateboards away from her in Times Square, looking to be escorted to an opening in a barrier where he was surrounded by paparazzi. He leaves his wife completely in the dust and skateboards down the street. Hailey then goes to the opening, trips, and then chases him down the street as well. This is definitely a moment that looks bad on Justin, but has to have been pretty embarrassing for Hailey as well. The whole clip is pretty cringeworthy to say the least. One TikTok user commented on the video saying, "This has me laughing so hard," and another added saying, "He doesn't want you, he's running away from the paparazzi and you." The video concerned a few more fans who were unsure why Justin would just leave her like that, with one even asking, "Does he hate you or something?" Hailey has definitely been unlucky when it comes to paparazzi catching these embarrassing moments. Number 6. Slamming the door. Another video that shows Justin basically embarrassing Hailey in front of the paparazzi is the door slam clip. The couple were headed out to lunch at a cafe in West Hollywood when he looked to forget his wife in the car. He gets out of the car and basically slams the door in her face and then walks the wrong way. Hailey then gets out, looking not too happy and appearing to tell him that the restaurant is the other way. The whole thing is awkward on both parts, I have to say, but most fans agree in the comments that Hailey really has the worst luck. One fan debunked the theory that it was just a mistake, saying, "Even if he thought that she was coming out of the other side, which wouldn't make sense since it's facing the road with cars, he would have still waited for her and went in with her." A few others wondered if this just could be a fight that the paparazzi happened to catch on camera. But either way, it definitely looks like there's something more going on. Number 5, we have the Oscars. This year's Oscars was the first public appearance that Hailey made since her online drama with Selena. She attended the Vanity Fair Oscars after party, but while many others posed with their dates, Hailey was left to pose alone. While taking these red carpet photos, typically fellow celebrities will wait a moment before walking in the shot in order for everyone to get a good picture. But for Hailey, this was just not the case, and she was left awkwardly waiting until she could pose. Though she did get a few photos eventually, it looks like it was a pretty uncomfortable experience. One TikTok user commented, "And even after all that, there was barely any flash." Another added, "The way paparazzi was taking pictures of people walking behind her instead of taking pictures of her." Not only that, but reportedly when Justin did meet her at the party, he appeared to look tormented. An insider says Justin did not look well. He was hunched over and wearing a blanket, going on to claim that he looked tormented and seemed to be acting weird. All in all, seems like it was a pretty uncomfortable night. Number 4. The Selena obsession. If you've been on the Hailey Bieber side of TikTok, I'm sure you've seen the comparisons of Hailey copying Selena, with fans even going so far back to show how deep the Selena obsession has been. One user shared some clips of the similarities between Selena's cooking show, Selena and Chef, and Hailey's 2022 YouTube series, What's in My Kitchen, with the side-by-side clips showing how both stars have invited their grandma on the show to cook their favorite dishes. Many believe that there's no coincidence, and Hailey is just trying to be exactly like Selena, even down to her cooking show. Others have compared the past interview responses where both Selena and Hailey have said they wished people knew their heart. One of the comparisons between the stars that has many TikTok users sure of the obsession is the seemingly matching tattoos. Selena got a tattoo just behind her ear of a small lowercase g for her sister Gracie. Then, just 2 years later, Hailey got a very similar G tattoo behind her ear as a tribute to the Seattle megachurch pastor's daughter, Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder. If that wasn't enough, people have also compared both Selena and Hailey's Vogue interview questions, making it look pretty bad on the model. In the interview with Selena, the Vogue interviewer asked the question, "What scares you the most?" To which she answers saying, "Losing someone I love." When the interviewer asked Hailey a very similar question, she responded by saying, "My engagement ring." With more and more internet detectives finding comparisons about the alleged obsession, it's most likely very hard to hide from, no matter how embarrassing. Number 3. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith and Hailey Bieber have been pretty good friends over the years. When Hailey was asked about Jaden and their Levi's campaign, she shared, "Jaden is like family. He's so creative and expressive. I love that. We got to work on this." She continued on by saying, "I loved watching him grow, and I met him when he was so young. He's captivating, he's a great performer." But some believe that she could just be boasting her love for Jaden a little too much, when she interrupted someone taking a photo with the star at the VMAs. In the viral clip, Hailey is running on the red carpet and then grabbing Jaden's arm and hugging him, in the middle of him taking a photo. Fans quickly began stressing how awkward they thought this whole interaction was. One TikTok user commented, "She's so awkward, and for what?" Another added saying, "Hailey seriously thinks she is better than everyone else." What did you guys think about Hailey's interruption? Number 2, we have the live stream. Have you guys seen Hailey and Justin's live streams? If you have to admit a few of them are a little bit weird. One that people notice is incredibly awkward is the one where Justin seems to be acting pretty passive-aggressively to his wife. Justin looks pretty checked out while Hailey tries to make jokes very unsuccessfully. She says to him during the video, "One thing I don't like about being married is that you're a little bit messy sometimes," while laughing. To which he responds by saying, "Oh my god, that's not true." She then appears to try to tiptoe around him, making fans believe that she is walking on eggshells when she's around her husband. Another moment that fans caught was when Justin kissed Hailey on another live stream, then immediately wiped his lips. One fan commented, "God, that's so mean, it's like he enjoys it." Other fans have created live stream compilations to show Justin essentially embarrassing Hailey in front of all their fans, and some clips are pretty brutal, I have to say. And at number 1, we have Mean Girl energy. With all the news surrounding Hailey and her alleged mean girl energy, many fans have begun to come forward and sharing their experience with the model. One TikTok user described the time when she met Hailey at a concert, then went on to ask her for a photo. She describes the event saying, "I went up to her and said, 'Hi Hailey, I'm a big fan.' But you could tell she was not happy." The user recalls that Hailey huffed and rolled her eyes. Allegedly, after taking the photo, Hailey asked the fam, "Do you want anything else from me?" before turning to walk away with her friends while loudly mocking the fam. The fan tells her TikTok viewers, "They said it so loud it was like they wanted me to hear it. So I was like, okay, well she's a bit of a mean person." Another social media user came forward describing the time she had when both Hailey and her were signed to the same modeling agency as teenagers. She recalls this by saying, "She was so cold to me, she treated me like trash. It was just the vibe she gave off, like she really thought she was better than everyone else in the room. And I'm like, girl, we're both signed to the same agency." She went on to say, "I don't believe that celebrities owe you anything, but you know, it's one of those moments that you shouldn't meet the person that you look up to or you idolize. But imagine meeting a star who you look up to at your place of work." A host from a high-end Manhattan restaurant shared her experience with Hailey, rating it a 3.5 out of 10. She said in her video on TikTok, "I've met Hailey a handful of times and she was not nice. I really want to like her, but I give her a 3.5 out of 10. Hailey discussed this viral video on a YouTube sit-down discussion with a psychiatrist. She said, "I wish I didn't act that way towards her. I'm human and I made a mistake and I acted a way that was out of character for me. I acted in a way that I don't want to be." With how many fans have come forward about their experiences with Hailey, along with the drama with Selena, many social media users are convinced she really just is a mean girl. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. What Hailey Bieber moments have made you cringe? Let us know in the comments below and we'll see you in the next one. Number 10. Justin Bieber. With all the drama surrounding Hailey the past couple of months, many fans believed that Justin would take this opportunity to defend his wife. But maybe he just didn't get the memo. A source addressed the speculation and told ET, Hailey and Justin are doing fine. They don't want to continually deal with this repetitive, ongoing former relationship drama. Going on to say, they are just taking things day by day and don't want this to be something that impacts them negatively. Even with that being said, you have to admit it is a little strange that he didn't walk the red carpet with Hailey at the Oscars. Hailey looked to be left alone to a pretty awkward red carpet moment. In a now viral TikTok video, it shows Hailey attempting to pose for photos while many other celebrities walked behind her, ruining all of her shots. Luckily, he did show up for the Vanity Fair after party though, but speculations about the rockiness of their relationship was only fueled when Justin turned up to reportedly look tormented. A source told Page 6 he came through a back entrance and met Hailey inside, adding, Justin did not look well. He was hunched over and wearing a blanket. Other Hollywood observers claimed that at the party, the star seemed tormented and just weird. On Instagram, the two seemed to look pretty loving despite the drama though. But do you think it's Justin that's in control of this posting? Many fans believe Hailey could be running both accounts in order to show the world that the relationship is perfectly fine. Though it seems he does of course love his wife, many believe he wouldn't want to associate himself too much with her work-wise as she continues to get boycotted. Number 9. Jeffree Star. Jeffree, the YouTuber and makeup influencer, shared his opinion on Hailey and her skincare brand Rhode, and many fans seem to agree. In a TikTok video, Jeffree shares his take on the brand, starting off by saying, okay, so the packaging is boring, before adding, in this house we are Team Selena and we are not bullying anyone. When he goes back to the packaging, he points out a photo of Hailey and says, and when I open it up, girl, focus. Oh my god, that face is like, why did I do this? Why did I create a skincare brand? Even adding, so when you're privileged and use daddy's money and you've never worked a day in your life, I guess this is what we're doing. Jeffree held up the package above his kitchen trash can and said to his viewers, so we're going to skip today's review and just like Shawn Mendes, bye. Referring to her brief relationship with Shawn Mendes before getting engaged to Justin. While some fans did side with the influencer, others wrote that this is bullying, which is what he claimed he wasn't going to do. Even with Jeffree's approach being quite loud and public, many other fans were left wondering about Hailey behind the scenes as more and more celebrities have unfollowed her on all of her platforms. One user commented on the video saying, no way he just tagged her, iconic, with another adding, oh my god, he's so messy, I love it. Many other fans commented asking for a review on Selena's brand Rare Beauty, which she uploaded not long after. And rather than a short video of throwing it in the trash like Hailey's, Selena got a 4-part review, with lots of compliments of course. Jeffree threw in at the end saying, these products are giving, and it's not just the beauty light, it's not just my skin, I'm impressed. Selena and Rihanna, those are the celebrities that have done it right. Clearly, it looks as though Jeffree won't be working with Hailey in the future after that. Number 8. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has been pretty public about her thoughts on Hailey and the Baldwin family over the years. When Hailey and Justin got engaged in July 2018, Wendy seemed to have some opinions on the whole thing, even claiming right off the bat how she doesn't think it's gonna last. Saying at the time, I don't think this marriage will last. Look, right after the honeymoon, he's already doing a drive-by at Selena's. She went on to say to her audience, I think the Baldwins look at Justin as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pop culture, and Justin is a quick way to do that. I don't believe this marriage will last. This isn't the first time Wendy has bashed the relationship though. Just 3 days before the couple got engaged, Wendy said in her show that Hailey only has Justin's attention until Selena comes back into the picture. She also commented on Hailey's engagement ring, speculating that Justin most likely had that ring for a while and was planning on giving it to Selena. Not only that, but she applauded Kylie Jenner and said that she upstaged the bride, referring to Kylie's look at Hailey and Justin's wedding. At the end of the day, it looks like she's just really not a fan of the model. Number 7. Shawn Mendes. The relationship or situationship between Hailey and Shawn is a bit complicated. Shawn more or less has admitted they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it's more of a zone of limbo. After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seemed like they were keeping it pretty casual due to the distance. The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the the Rolling Stone, "I get it, you know. I'm really happy for them." Patrick said when recalling this relationship, "It seems like he might have something more to say about it and how it all went down, but he stops himself. You can't control your heart." Though he has never publicly said anything bad about Hailey, they did have an awkward encounter at the 2021 Met Gala. Camila Cabello, Sean, and the Biebers all ran into each other. Sean lightly hugged but barely looked at Hailey, focusing more on Justin. The interaction lasted no more than a few seconds, but a few fans thought the whole thing was cringeworthy. Oddly enough, it has been reported that this alleged triangle actually brought a bromance between Justin and Sean, and I have to admit it's a bit of a strange start to a friendship. Number 6. Zayn Malik. Dating rumors have been circulating about Zayn Malik and Selena Gomez recently, with the initial start being when he unfollowed Hailey in the midst of the feud only to begin following Selena. Looks like the two went on to make things a little bit more public after a video emerged on TikTok where a user claimed to see the couple on a date. Allegedly looking pretty cozy, the user admits to viewers that the two went on a date to a restaurant in New York City and were seen kissing. Though this is all rumored for now, an inside source reportedly told Entertainment Tonight that their initial date involved hand-holding and kissing, revealing that the two were obviously very comfortable with each other. Of course, this is pretty new news. Neither Zayn or Selena have confirmed or denied these rumors, but fans are hopeful. It does appear that things could be heating up between the stars, after even more recently Selena was spotted having dinner with Zayn's assistant. According to the press, the two were seen walking side by side after leaving Nobu together. As these allegations continue to surface, it looks like Zayn is all for Selena, and with the recent feud with Hailey, I can't imagine he'll be pushing for any collaborations anytime soon. Number 5. Lady Gaga. Though she has never publicly said anything negative about Hailey, she did show her love for Selena late February. In a post, Selena compared herself to the supermodel Bella Hadid, with a caption that read, "I wish I was as pretty as Bella Hadid. Girl crush." Lady Gaga took this opportunity to run straight to the comment section and wrote, "You look and are beautiful inside and out and one of my favorite ladies alive." Though she made it clear her love, it looks like the drama was a bit too much for the star, who ended up unfollowing both Hailey and Selena after. Through the years, Lady Gaga has always been publicly supportive of Selena though, so I'm sure that still stands. As for Hailey, it's a bit more unknown, but after writing about her love for Selena during the drama, I think it's clear where she stands with it. Number 4. Jennifer Stone. Jennifer Stone has had a long bond with Selena over the years, of course from working together on the show Wizards of Waverly Place. On March 14th, she took her stand though, and declared her forever allegiance to Team Selena. In a video posted to TikTok, Jennifer is seen lip-syncing to Jamie Lee Curtis' rant. "People should shut the F up, back the F off, and let this woman shine her light." She captioned the clip with, "When people try to mess with my people, back off." She didn't stop there though and added the hashtags grow up, jealousy, shine your light, women for women, and Team Selena. Fans love the blatant show of love, with many referencing how her character from the Disney show Harper had come to support her on-screen and off-screen friends. One fan wrote, "You all summoned Harper into this," with another adding, "I love how direct she is with the Team Selena." After watching the TikTok, I have to say it's pretty obvious Jennifer will never work with Hailey, and I'm sure the feeling is most likely mutual. Number 3. Chicks. Chicks, a TikTok account with 2.8 million followers, have really not held back from sharing their feelings on Hailey. The account posted a clip where one woman starts off by saying, "I hated Hailey Bieber for a long time. Everyone just hypes her up all the time, and I've always seen the mean girl in her." She continued by saying, "And I know it sounds like I'm just saying it now, but I've been saying it." Her co-host admitted to feeling the same way, saying she does give off that energy where she's like, "I'm better." Fans have been divided as to how they feel about these comments toward the model. One wrote, "How can you hate someone you don't even know?" with another adding, "Stop, enough, these are human beings and you guys aren't helping." For now, it's unconfirmed if Hailey has seen the video, but regardless, I doubt she will be invited to their TikTok after that. And number 2. Dr. Daniel Barnett. The Beverly Hills plastic surgeon, Dr. Daniel Barnett, blew up on TikTok after posting a viral video accusing Hailey Bieber of having work done on her face. After the video popped up, Daniel found himself in some hot water and was hit with a cease and desist letter from the couple's lawyers. The lawyers claimed he was using Hailey's name, image, likeliness without prior permission in order to advertise his own practice. They accused the doctor of spreading false claims that Hailey has undergone plastic surgery in the past. Hailey and Justin also accused the doctor of using copyrighted protected lyrics from Justin Bieber's song being in the video. In the video, it shows 2 photos of of Hailey years apart, and Dr. Barnett says, pay close attention to the nose. What do you think? I think it's physically impossible without getting a little bit of help from someone like myself to get from this picture to that picture. In a statement to E! News, the doctor says, the purpose of my TikTok is to increase transparency of plastic surgery and to educate people. He went on to say, the purpose of my video was to share my opinion about the procedures that I believe she may have done based on the photos alone. Many think Hailey's reaction was a bit dramatic though, considering many plastic surgeons have shared their opinions in the past on what they believe other celebrities have had done. What do you guys think about her attempt at suing the doctor? And number 1, we have Mooney Long. The American singer-songwriter, professionally known as Mooney Long, is yet another celebrity who has taken to social media to show her support for Selena Gomez. Not long ago, Mooney shared a video on TikTok where she is singing along to Selena's song, Who Says. She then put a few hearts and wrote Selena. Mooney actually has a past relationship with Selena after being one of her composers on the song, Who Says. Fans came to the comments right away, with one writing, we are all really team Selena. Another wrote, I love that you said nothing but so much in this video. We love nice, kind, and supporting women. Hopefully Hailey doesn't want to have a future singing career, because I don't think Mooney Long will be willing to help out with that one.
At number 10, Selena Gomez. While of course Selena has never publicly said she would never work with Hailey, I think it's clear with all the recent drama that it's just not going to happen anytime soon. The drama began on the 22nd of February when Selena, who dated Justin Bieber in an on-again, off-again relationship back from 2010 to 2018, posted on her TikTok poking fun at herself for over-laminating her eyebrows. Just hours later, Hailey pulled a stunt that would literally outrage the internet. Hailey, who married Justin in 2018, just 6 months after breaking up with Selena for the last time. She ended up posting a screenshot to her Instagram story which shows Kylie Jenner and her on FaceTime with a close-up of their eyebrows. This led many fans to believe that this absolutely had to be a dig at Selena. Though Kylie called this accusation a reach and Selena agreed, it didn't stop fans from coming to the defense of the singer. During the day the drama was in its peak, Selena commented on other videos which were discussing the current drama. She ended up thanking a fan in the comments who was praising the star for the way that she handled the breakup with Justin's quick marriage to Hailey. She even responded by saying, I love you, in response to a fan who was criticizing the Mean Girls and the Nepo babies for attacking the star. Selena is known to be a forgiving person who typically tries to stay out of the Hollywood drama, but I think the final straw for the singer was when Hailey dissed her best friend, Taylor Swift. When a video resurfaced online of Hailey miming a gag when Taylor was mentioned during an episode of Drop the Mic, Selena quickly came to the defense of her friend. She wrote back, I'm sorry, but Taylor is one of the best in the game. Just a day after this whole ordeal, Selena announced that she was taking a break from social media, saying, I'm 30, I'm too old for this. Because of how over it you can imagine Selena must be, I can't possibly imagine a scenario where Hailey is working with Selena. At number 9, Taylor Swift. Though it may be more about Justin Bieber than about Hailey, Taylor Swift will most likely continue to avoid the whole Bieber clan because of their complicated past situation. The drama between the two started small but quickly escalated. Back in 2006, Taylor signed on to Big Machine Records as a teenager, releasing all her albums through them. By 2018, Taylor decided it was time for a change, resulting in her move to Universal, which is where she released her album Lover. Not long after, it was announced that Big Machine Records was acquired by Scooter Braun, who was Justin Bieber's manager. Taylor then took to Tumblr to post a lengthy statement as to how she was feeling about this, as they had held all of her back catalog due to the buyout. She wrote, for years I asked, pleading for a chance to own my work. Instead, I was given an opportunity to sign back up to Big Machine Records and earn one album back at a time, one for every new one I turn in. She went on to say, I walked away because I knew once I signed that contract they would sell the label, thereby selling me and my future. Because of this and Justin's connection with Scooter, Taylor is reportedly still not the biggest fan of Justin and Hailey because of the connection. Can't see Taylor and Bieber hugging it out anytime soon. At number 8, Lily Reinhart. Lily Reinhart, the Riverdale star, has quietly shown her support for Selena on Instagram during this whole drama with Hailey. With Lily's whole ordeal with her ex Cole Sprouse publicly discussing their relationship on the podcast Call Her Daddy, she most likely feels sympathetic towards Selena during this awkward time in her life. With exes being a big theme here, I bet the two stars wish everyone would just let the past go. Lily just recently proved she's team Selena after unfollowing Hailey on Instagram. Though the two don't really have much of a relationship anyway, it's looking like it's going to stay that way. At number 7, Harry Styles. Harry Styles has dated both Taylor Swift and Kendall Jenner in the past, which may have helped him decide which side he was going to take in this Selena and Hailey drama. Though Hailey is seemingly a fan of Harry after being seen dancing with Kendall and Kylie at one of the singer's concerts. But recently, Harry has unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. Could this be a case of hating someone because your friends do? We can assume Taylor doesn't love Hailey, so could Harry be taking her side, and in turn Selena's as well? He has yet to publicly say anything concerning the unfollow or any of the drama that follows Hailey. Most likely he won't voice an opinion on it, but the subtle shade is definitely there. At number 6, Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods is looking like she's all about Selena in a new post. This has many fans believing she's throwing shade at both Hailey and her former BFF, Kylie Jenner. Late last month, Jordyn posted a video of herself on Snapchat, captioning the video with "Love this lip liner." She then showed a close-up shot of the liner, which clearly shows that it is Rare Beauty, which is Selena's makeup brand. Though she could just be showing off her lip liner, it is really weird timing to be showing off either makeup brand if you weren't planning on taking a stand. We all know Kylie and Hailey are super close, but Jordyn and Kylie used to be the best of friends that everyone talked about. Back in 2019 is when the drama between the two began, when it was reported that Khloe's boyfriend Tristan Thompson had cheated with Jordyn. At the time, Jordyn denied these rumors completely, but has later admitted that the two did kiss. Because of this scandal, it led to the fallout with Jordyn and the entire Kardashian family. Many believe that because of Hailey's ties with the Kardashian, that could be the reason why Jordyn picked Selena so publicly. At number 5, Zendaya. Zendaya has been known to be friends with Selena throughout the years, as they both come from backgrounds as Disney actors. Having similar career paths, and with Zendaya being close with Taylor Swift as well, it's not surprising that the two always seem to hit it off. Because of this seemingly pretty close bond they have formed over the years, it didn't come as much of a shock when Zendaya unfollowed Hailey during the drama. It seems like there's a pattern of, if you're my friend and you hate this person, then I hate them with you. It's speculation that because of Zendaya's ties with other celebrities who have picked their side as Selena, she has as well. Without saying much more, it seems like an unfollow is enough for fans to know where she stands. At number 4, Miley Cyrus. It's hard to remember a time when neither Miley or Hailey were famous, but believe it or not, they actually knew each other growing up. Hailey had the typical problems of being bullied by her older sister, but there's definitely more than one thing different about her childhood, and that's her family friend Miley Cyrus. Back in 2018, Miley even admitted to bullying Hailey when they were kids during an episode of Carpool Karaoke. Miley was reunited with Hailey and Kendall Jenner while they sang Party in the USA in the episode. Miley said during the episode, "We would be so evil to her, she would try to play with us and we would lock her out of the room." And she then added by saying, "I had to, it made you who you are, you know, it made you stronger." Hailey responded by saying, "Miley was the biggest troll to me. She prepared me for this industry even though the whole encounter seemed friendly. It appears maybe Miley has decided to take her stance on the current drama, and it looks like Hailey isn't her pick." With Instagram users keeping a close eye on Hailey's followers as the drama continues, it appears Miley has unfollowed Hailey while still keeping Selena. Miley and Selena have known each other for a while, since meeting when they were teens on the Disney Channel. It looking like their bond is just a bit stronger because of this move that seems subtle but was spotted by many fans. It looks like there won't be another Hailey and Miley cameo in the future. At number 3, Pia Mia. Former best friend of Kylie Jenner, Pia Mia has now taken her side on the drama with Hailey and Selena, and it looks like fans as though she's chosen Selena. Pia uploaded a video to her TikTok account of a Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial. She even used Selena's song Calm Down in the background. Her followers loved her public support of the singer, and many took to the comments. One user wrote, "We hear you loud and clear, queen," as well as, "Pia has spoken without saying a thing," and another added, "Staying on the right side of history, I see." Though she has never said she hated Hailey, it appears she might just like Selena a little bit more. At number 2, Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez and Selena Gomez have publicly shown love for each other in the past. Selena even took to Instagram after seeing J-Lo's concert in 2018 and messaged the singer saying, "I wanted to tell you how much you inspired me tonight. I haven't felt that free in my entire life. I love you so much." J-Lo then shared the message on her own Instagram saying, "I love you, Selena. We know they two are close, and maybe that's the reason J-Lo ended up unfollowing Hailey on her platforms." Either way, there could be more to this relationship going on behind the scenes, or it could just be friend supporting friend. And at number 1, Jenna Ortega. It seems the drama continues for Hailey, and it's looking like some celebs just aren't in support of her publicly. After Hailey lost more than 700,000 followers in just 4 days, you can assume some of those were her celebrity peers, one of those being Jenna Ortega. But she does still currently follow Selena, which can't be a great feeling for Hailey. It looks like as this drama continues on, more and more celebrities are being a bit more open about their thoughts on both celebrities.
Starting off our list today in the number 10 spot, we have Miley
Cyrus. Miley Cyrus has finally broken her silence on Hailey Bieber in her unhealthy obsession with Selena Gomez. And with it, she's pretty much explained why she's never trusted Hailey even though they've been friends since childhood. It seems like Miley has finally had enough of Hailey making fun of her best friend Selena, and she is exposing Hailey for how awful she really is. In an interview, Miley would note that she just can't stand the victimizing anymore and all the stories that are coming with it. Miley has wasted no time when it comes to blasting Hailey and her friend Kendall Jenner, to the point when Miley ran into Kendall backstage of a Versace fashion show, she got into a confrontation with Kendall, and the confrontation reportedly got so heated that Kendall began to cry hysterically, and some eyewitnesses also claim that Miley told Kendall to tell both Hailey and Kylie to get ready because she was coming for them too. And if I were them, I'd probably be running for the hills right now, because to be on Miley's bad side right now is actually such a scary thought to think about. Number 9. Taylor Swift. I think we can all agree that we adore Taylor Swift's and Selena Gomez's friendship, as through thick and thin these girls are always with each other and they always have each other's back. With a lot of girls portraying both girls for clout, they have come to the conclusion that they only have each other, and at the end of the day that's why we see them always standing up for each other. In one quick move, it appears as Taylor Swift is finally unfollowing Hailey on Instagram because of all the things happening. With both Taylor and Selena not taking any of the diss videos so seriously, we all know they're contacting each other and talking about how these girls are all acting ridiculous. And with it, Taylor has come out to slam Hailey for fat shaming Selena Gomez by pointing out that Hailey is just insecure about Selena and Justin's relationship, and that's why she's acting out with such a mean girl persona. Number 8. Selena Gomez. Despite Selena dealing with unnecessary commentary about her body, despite her fluctuating weight because of it being a byproduct of her ongoing battle with lupus, when Hailey decided to throw the white flag away and diss Selena Gomez one last time by uploading a TikTok video of herself lip syncing along with her friends to an audio clip of someone saying, "I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right." Fans were quick to assume that the shady post was about Selena being body shamed for a bikini pic that made headlines around the same time. And when Hailey went on to delete the video, just proved that all of our speculation was right. When fans started to beg Selena to tell the star off and her friends for bullying her, Selena commented back by saying it was okay because she didn't let these sort of things get to her and get her down, before telling everyone they just needed to be nice to everyone. And then even after telling Hailey off, Hailey still went on to beg Selena to ask her friends and her fans to stop bullying her, and it proves that Selena is the type of person who always takes the high road even when she's treated wrongly. Hey my little peaches, are you liking this video so far? If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Coming at number 7, we have Jeffree Star. With Jeffree Star being the king when it comes to inputting himself in any celebrity drama, it was only a matter of time before we saw him take to his social media to spill his thoughts on where he stood when it came to Selena and Hailey's feud. And let me tell you, he definitely didn't disappoint us when he came out to throw some major shade Hailey's way. Jeffree definitely came out in full force to announce he was a Selena fan, and in the process, he decided to drag Hailey's skincare brand through the mud after he straight up threw the skincare products in a bin after he received the package following Paris Fashion Week. He then ate and left no breadcrumbs after he went on to say that there was no bullying allowed in his home, when he went on to call Hailey Bieber a nepto baby who uses daddy's money. But he definitely forgot that her daddy no longer has money, as he filed for bankruptcy and one of his houses foreclosed. So it means she's just using Justin Bieber's money. Number 6. Pia Mia. Pia Mia was one of the first celebrities within the Kardashian-Jenner circle to show her support towards Selena Gomez. Although she hasn't addressed the situation openly, her makeup videos with Selena Gomez's music in the background would do all the talking for the star. When Pia posted a Snapchat story of her doing makeup in the background, a Selena Gomez song could be heard, and to make matters even more iconic, Pia also went on to post another makeup routine using Selena's version of Calm Down in the background. And with it, a lot of people started to point out that she was throwing some major shade Hailey Bieber's way, because Hailey Bieber previously posted on her Instagram story with the version Calm Down in the background without Selena's feature. Pia Mia then went on to post a song of her singing Taylor Swift's Bejeweled, and everyone kinda lost it, as Pia Mia actually used to be really good friends with both Hailey and Kylie, and then earlier this year Kylie kinda tossed her out of their group, and Pia took to her TikTok video to say even if they're you're friends and you're friends with someone for years, you actually think that friendship is real. The second they think you're not good enough, famous enough, or make enough money, you're cut from the group. Number 5, Jordyn Woods. Just after the whole Pia Mia saga, we were so invested into our screens trying to figure out what other celebrities part of the Kardashian-Jenner circle or celebrities that used to be a part of their close circle would come out to call Hailey out or throw some shade the star's way. And with it, we all saw Jordyn Woods enter into the chat, and when we did, we lost our mind. With the Kardashian family embarrassing Jordyn Woods to a T when they over-exaggerated on the whole Jordyn Woods hooking up with Tristan Thompson story, it honestly wasn't really surprising that Jordyn would come out to choose Selena's side during this messy feud. And when she came out to show her support by posting a Snapchat video where the Instagram influencer could be seen applying a lip liner and saying she loved it, that lip liner actually happened to be one of the products from Selena's cosmetic collection. Number 4, Justin Bieber. You would think because Justin is married to Hailey Bieber that he would be taking her side through all of this mess. But it seems like Justin is letting his wife dig herself out of her own hole, and with it a lot of rumors are trickling down the grapevine, and it seems like there's trouble in paradise as Justin is completely upset with Hailey's actions, especially after he begged the star not to be friends with Selena in the first place, you know, when they waved their white flag a couple months ago, as he knew something like this was going to happen. And with Justin's sisters and mother also seemingly taking Selena's side, it makes you wonder what kind of conversations the family is going to have during Easter dinner, or if Hailey is going to be invited to the Bieber family outings going forward. What makes things even more interesting is that apparently Justin even sent Selena flowers back in 2022 for the SAG Awards, and after that, this is when we saw Hailey start to post sneak diss videos, and we only just realized after the Jenner sisters jumped into all of the fun. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in the family Bieber group chat. Number 3, Lady Gaga. Leave it to Lady Gaga to prove that she's just as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. With Lady Gaga being one of many celebrities that has come out to support Selena Gomez in her TikTok video where Selena showed that she accidentally over-laminated her eyebrows, when Selena went on to compare herself to Bella Hadid, saying she wished she was as beautiful as the model, just in the height of Hailey Bieber and Kylie Jenner making fun of the model by posting photos of their eyebrows. Just as Selena was pleading for everyone to stay kind before she deleted her social media accounts to take a break, Lady Gaga would jump into the drama by choosing Selena's side, and in the process she would even show the singer her love and support by telling Selena, "You look and you are beautiful inside and out, and one of my favorite ladies alive." And just like that, it would remind Selena that she can't help the fact that she was born this way and that she deserves nothing but happiness, love, and support. Number 2, Jennifer Stone. It's not really shocking to see Jennifer Stone come out to support Selena through all of this mess, as let's face it, they were on Wizards of Waverly Place together, and in the show Jennifer played Selena's best friend, and with her support it would go on to show that Harper and Alex were just as good friends on the show as Selena and Jennifer are good friends off the show. And in a 6-second TikTok video posted to Jennifer's account, Jennifer would lip sync over an audio that was originally said by actress Jamie Lee Curtis telling people to keep their mouths shut. In the video we would see Jennifer lip sync over Jamie's words when she said, "People should shut the F up, back the F off, and let this woman shine her light." And if the post couldn't get any more iconic, Jennifer even went on to caption her post by saying, "When people try to mess with my people," and it included various hashtags like hashtag back off. So think about that next time you want to mess with one of Jennifer Stone's friends. And coming in at number 1 today, we have Patty, aka Justin's mom. So when Patty, aka Justin's mom, entered into all of the drama, let me tell you, her input has been a bit murky at best, but it's clear that out of everyone's side, she is clearly supporting Selena Gomez's. And in the process, it probably has Hailey Bieber icing her burn. So when fans started calling out Justin's mom for apparently liking and unliking a tweet from Popface, where in it Selena would announce that she would be taking a break from her TikTok account after the whole eyebrow and Hailey Bieber situation, Patty would then head over to her Twitter account to say, "Hate is ugly, don't be ugly." And she did it without any context or tags, but if you take my opinion, I genuinely believe out of all this takeaway, she was supporting her son's long-term ex. And maybe that's because she believes Justin always should have ended up with her, but who knows, right?
Number 10, rebound. Over the years, some Justin and Selena fans have believed that Hailey has actually been a rebound this whole time. Considering the two got engaged just months after the official split from Selena, it's pretty weird timing, with some even believing believing there could have been overlap between the relationships. In March of 2018, a source came forward and said they weren't getting along and decided to take a break. It doesn't seem like a big deal and they'll probably be fine again soon. Did Justin take this break a little more seriously than Selena, considering by June of the same year he was back with Hailey? A source close to Justin claims that he continued to tell Selena "I love you" right up until the day he got married, maybe hoping for another chance with his ex. Fans were taking to their social media to explain their theories of what they think is going on between the couple. After Hailey posted a photo for Justin's 29th birthday, saying words couldn't possibly sum up all that you embody. One user commented, "He looks like he's being held hostage. Sometimes divorce is the best solution and she's definitely a rebound." When Selena and Justin were in their on again off again phase, fan theories came out that Hailey was being used just to make Selena jealous during the off phase of the relationship. In December 2017, a source close to Justin told TMZ that while getting back with Selena, he reached out to Hailey to apologize for mistreating her in the past, saying this contact was purely in the spirit of living more openly and honestly within the church. But according to the source, this caused Selena to freak out, most likely making this quick marriage to the model that much more painful. Number 9. The narcotic problems. Justin Bieber's illegal narcotic problem really did take its toll on the marriage. Justin had a bit of a reputation for interesting behavior and having pretty serious narcotic problems in the past few years, even going on to reveal how his security guards would be forced to check his pulse at night to make sure he was okay. He opened up to GQ in an interview and said, "It was like I had all the success and it was like I'm sad and I'm still in pain and I have all these unresolved issues." Going on to say, "So for me it was a numbing agent to just continue to get through." He also went on to explain his struggles with his mental health as well. He said, "I was also navigating a lot of emotional terrain, which had a lot to do with it." Though he did admit that his marriage was a positive force during this, but he agreed it was not as easy as others have made it seem. He shared, "The first year of marriage was really tough because there was a lot going back to the trauma stuff. But this whole ordeal was definitely tough on his new wife, who ended up turning to her mom when she was at her breaking point." During an episode of In the Good Faith, the podcast, Hailey revealed how it was her mom who persuaded her to stay with Justin. She shared at the time saying, "I remember I called her a few different times. One particular time when we were in Brooklyn and I was calling her, I was crying and I was like, I can't do it. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this, if it's going to be like this forever." She went on to say when discussing her mom's response, she was so calm and she was like, "It's going to pass and you're going to be fine. He's going to be healthy." Though she did end up staying with Justin and luckily has reportedly been getting better and overcoming some of his mental health issues, it has left some questioning though if the toll it took on Hailey was just a little too much for the long term. Number 8. The Selena tattoos. This is a pretty crazy one. Personally, I'd find it pretty tough if my significant other had his ex's tattoos face on their arm, and I can only imagine that Hailey thinks about it quite a bit. During his relationship with Selena, Justin decided to really go for it and get a tattoo of her face on his arm, which was inspired by a photo shoot she did. He even went on further with it and added wings, making Selena look like an angel. Many fans figured that after he married Hailey, he would get this covered up or just the whole thing removed, but it just didn't seem to happen. When asked about his tattoos, he revealed he doesn't regret any of them, saying, "Over 100 hours of hard work on my body and I wouldn't take back a single one. I absolutely love art and I've made my body a canvas and it's so much fun." While he claims he doesn't regret a single one, he has admitted to trying to conceal the Selena tattoo with some shading. But to many fans, it appears to look the exact same. Not only that, but with the ongoing drama between his wife and his ex, you would think that he'd be a little bit more careful about this tribute to Selena. Bieber fans began speculating about Justin's motives after he posted photos from his birthday on Instagram. He shared photos on his Instagram wearing a gray sweater with one sleeve rolled up, showing off the Selena angel tattoo. Some other fans also believe that aside from this tattoo on his arm, the singer also has one on his neck, which could also be dedicated to Selena. The tattoo is of a rose, which many claim to see a faint S in. Roses are also supposedly Selena's favorite flower. Definitely a little strange considering he's been married now for 4 years. Number 7. Selena obsessed. From matching tattoos, matching outfits, and matching interviews, it's clear to fans that Hailey is definitely a little too obsessed with Selena. This is definitely bizarre considering this is her husband's ex, and it leaves many to wonder, what does Justin think about this? The main one that really threw fans overboard was the pretty similar cooking shows. Selena Gomez has a show on HBO Max acts called Selena and Chef since 2020. Hailey's also recently come out with a cooking show of her own as part of a YouTube series called What's in My Kitchen. Viewers almost immediately started noticing the similarities between these two shows. One user showed some clips of shows and the similarities between them on TikTok, with the side-by-side clips showing how both stars have invited their grandma onto the show to make their favorite dishes. Many fans believe this is no coincidence at all, and Hailey is just trying to be exactly like Selena, even down to the cooking show. A Twitter user posted, "Hailey really needs to stop copying Selena and should focus on herself." But oddly enough, it gets even more incriminating. Hailey might also be copying what Selena says. In the premiere episode of Selena and Chef, Selena emphasizes how the show is not being filmed on a set, and that this is her actual home and her actual kitchen. Some other TikTok users pointed out how Hailey may even be stealing her expressions. In one episode of the show, Selena showed viewers her okie dokie jar, explaining how she has to pay every time she uses this phrase. She said in the episode, "We have an okie dokie jar. They said that word is over, so every time I use it I have to put $1 in there." So you can tell I've said it quite a few times. Oddly enough, Hailey has also started using this expression too well on her cooking show. This left fans to believe this is just another case of copying. Some TikTok users have even begun commenting okie dokie on all of Hailey's social media platforms. Number 6. Talking to his ex. Were Justin and Selena in contact more recently than we originally thought? No one wants their partner to be talking to their ex, and it just looks like it might be another red flag in their relationship. Allegedly, during lockdown in 2020, Justin decided to reach out to Selena. Sources said at the time Selena had completely moved on, but Justin was still holding on, wanting to be friends. A source told The Sun, "Selena has kept her distance from Justin, but he recently started contacting her again. He doesn't believe he should be cut off from those people he was closest to in his life, and doesn't believe that talking is cheating." The source went on to add, "He loves Hailey dearly, but does complain about her sometimes, and Selena says it's sad. He feels that she's just a little too obsessed with religion sometimes. Basically feels that she is too far gone." The insider revealed that even though Justin is religious himself, he reportedly believes Hailey needs to take a step back from it all. The same source told the media, "Selena understands Justin never stopped loving her and also realizes lockdown has been tough, and she isn't surprised that he's been calling." Fans of the two are convinced that Justin has been continually keeping tabs on his ex, especially when Selena's cooking show was seen on Justin's browsing list on his TV in the background of an Instagram story. These allegations have never been proven, but many fans believe that this is absolutely something that Justin would do. Number 5. The Vanity Fair party. Justin left Hailey pretty high and dry on the red carpet at this Vanity Fair party and left his wife to pose alone, even though she was facing some pretty extreme backlash for the Selena drama. Not only that, but many celebrities kept getting in her shots, making it all look pretty uncomfortable. One TikTok user commented, "And even after all that, there was barely any flash." Another added, "The way the paparazzi was taking pictures of the people walking behind her instead of taking photos of her." Not only that, but reportedly when Justin did meet her at the party, he appeared to look tormented. An insider said Justin did not look well. He was hunched over and wearing a blanket, going on to claim that he looked tormented and just seemed to be acting weird. Could this be a sign of more things to come? Number 4. Not an easy marriage. Both Hailey and Justin have been open to the struggles of married life, but how bad has it really been? Justin shared in the past, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems, and it didn't." He also explained saying, "The first year of marriage was really tough. There was a lack of trust." Not only has Justin spoken about these things, but Hailey has gone into it a little bit as well. During an interview, she talked about the first year of married life and said, "In the beginning, especially for the first 6 or 7 months of being married, I was ridden with guilt. I wish I hadn't done this." She went on to say, "We all have shame and guilt for things we've done, but it doesn't have to define who we are, and it doesn't have to define me and my relationship." She also said this in regards to finding some struggles in being a good girl and goody two-shoes type in her relationship, later explaining how this is just not realistic for her. She even went on to say, "It's definitely hard sometimes. I think we both annoy each other a lot sometimes." Number 3. The mother-son relationship. A few fans on Twitter have begun accusing Justin and Hailey of having sort of a mother-son relationship when Hailey cares for Justin at times. Kind of like a mother. The recent time that really got TikTok and Twitter users talking was when the clip emerged of Hailey comforting Justin at this year's Coachella. Though many thought this moment was pretty sweet, others were thinking that Justin was getting upset and just didn't want to be there. One fan speculated, "He doesn't want to be there. You can tell he has very bad anxiety being at places like this for too long." Another questioned about their relationship, saying, "They have a mother and son relationship. I feel so bad for Hailey. She deserves better." Another user commented, "It must be exhausting for her to take on his emotional needs so constantly." Number 2, we have Justin's music. Hailey and Justin got married in 2018, but it didn't stop fans fans from trying to connect him back to Selena. So when Justin released some new music in 2021, social media users began thinking that these songs were actually about his ex, especially the songs Ghost and Anyone. Ghost really caught the attention of fans though, as it seems it's about a longing for someone romantically that he is no longer with, aka Selena. One fan wrote, "Listen, I'm not a Jelena shipper, and I'm not even going to throw Selena into everything involving Justin, because at the end of the day, they're two separate people living two separate lives." But Ghost screams Selena. Another Twitter user added, "I want to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. You're telling me Justin didn't write Ghost about Selena, please." Though when asked about the song's inspiration, Justin denied that it was about Selena and said it's actually for the people who lost loved ones. There is a lot of people who have lost people from other things or just lost people general. Might not be from passing away, but have lost people that were in their life for a season and now that person isn't. Even with this explanation, fans continue to speculate that the ghost is actually Hailey, meaning since he can't be close to Selena, he'll have to settle for the ghost that is Hailey. And finally at number 1 we have Real Love. Social media users have begun wondering the past few years if this relationship is actually legitimate or not, with some speculating that he's just in it for the visa to become a dual citizen, and with others thinking that she's just a rebound. Is there something that we're missing here? In the past, a few people have come forward with allegations that this relationship could be more just physical rather than emotional. When Justin made an inappropriate comment about Hailey on social media, it left fans worrying. Hailey was applauding her husband's recent video and wrote, "My jaw, it's on the floor." To which he responded by saying, "Your jaw is in other places too, let's be honest." Hailey clearly hated this and wrote, "Oh my god, please go to sleep." Fans quickly began commenting on this conversation, and one wrote, "Justin makes a raunchy response to convince the world that he's happy. You know what they say about the couples that do this." Either way, bold move to write a comment like that when you're at that level of fame. Number 10, Taylor Swift. Taylor and Hailey's drama really came to light only recently. The social media drama happened when a video resurfaced, showing Hailey with the rapper Method Man during an episode of Drop the Mic. In the clip, Hailey was seen rolling her eyes and sticking her tongue out when Method Man said, "Hollywood's top star face off in a one-on-one battle," full of the meanest lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album. The video even made it to Selena Gomez's For You page, unfortunately for Hailey. Selena quickly came to defend her friend Taylor and commented, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." We all know how close Taylor and Selena are, so of course this isn't going to help Hailey in her case of not looking like a mean girl. Selena even said when talking about Taylor, "I never fit in with the cool girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor. So I remember feeling like I didn't belong." This left fans wondering if there was maybe more bad blood before this to have led to the gagging over Taylor. Though the two were never necessarily close, it doesn't seem like there is any hatred beforehand. Hailey even ended up sharing positive feedback online about the film Cats, which Taylor did star in, saying, "My Christmas gift from the universe is the release of the Cats movie." Rumors have also been surfacing as to if this could be an extension of the feud between Taylor and Justin Bieber, not only from the history between Justin and her best friend Selena, but also because he is close with his manager Scooter Braun, who was the man that bought all of her music catalog and who she claims bullied her alongside Justin. Some social media users speculate that since Hailey has never said anything about this since, even with all the allegations, that there may be some truth behind it. Number 9, Justin being toxic. Is Hailey lying about the fact that maybe Justin isn't as good of a husband as she tries to make him out to be? In a video that has been circulating social media, it shows Justin basically embarrassing Hailey in front of the paparazzi and fans. The couple were headed out to lunch at a cafe in West Hollywood when he looked to forget his wife in the car. He gets out of the car and basically slams the door in her face and walks the wrong way. Hailey then gets out looking not too happy and appearing to tell him that the restaurant is the other way. This whole thing is awkward on both parts, I have to say. One fan debunked the theory that it was a mistake, saying even if she thought she was coming out the other side, which wouldn't make sense since it's facing the road with cars, he could have still waited and went in with her. A few others wondered if this could just be a fight that the paparazzi caught on camera. But either way, it definitely looks like there may be something more going on. Not only that, but Justin ditched his wife in another viral clip. Justin seemed to be escorted to an opening in a barrier where he was surrounded by paparazzi, then he leaves his wife completely in the dust and skateboards down the street. Hailey then goes to the opening, trips, and then chases after him down the street. This is definitely a moment that looks bad on Justin. One TikTok user commented on the video saying, "He doesn't want you. He's running away from the paparazzi and you." The video concerned a few more fans who were unsure why Justin would just leave her like that, with one asking, "Does he hate you or something?" Number 8, we have Road Beauty. Hailey Bieber found herself in some pretty hot water after being sued by a brand, which accused her of trying to buy their name Rhode from 4 years ago. When the model launched her skincare brand, she named it Rhode, which is also the name of a fashion brand, resulting in her getting hit with a trademark infringement lawsuit. The owners of Rhode fashion line came out with a statement saying, "Today we are forced to file a lawsuit against Hailey and her new skincare line that was launched last week that is using the brand Rhode." They went on to say, "We didn't want to file this lawsuit, but we had to in order to protect our business." Even though the founders stressed how they loved Hailey and wished her success, they were upset that she chose this name out of all other choices. They went on to say, "Hailey could choose any brand for her skincare line. We only have the brand name Rhode that we've built. That's why we didn't sell out our brand when she asked for it years ago." The 9-year-old Rhode fashion was nervous about confusion on the market. When asked why they decided to go through with this lawsuit, they revealed, "We have real concerns for the future. It's disappointing to me that a female entrepreneur of whom we've been fans of for a long time is trying to smother what we've built." It was revealed though that Hailey owns the trademark for skincare and they own it for fashion, so it looks like she's in the clear. Though Hailey hasn't necessarily lied about doing this, she hasn't really been open about the damage that she's done either. Number 7, copying outfits. Something Hailey will never admit to is copying Selena's past outfits, but it looks like she definitely found some inspiration for her closet from Selena's. One instance that was spotted was when Selena was caught wearing a gray Balenciaga turtleneck sweatshirt with black jeans, and not long after that, Hailey was caught wearing the exact same outfit. While performing an event, Selena took the stage in a white mini dress with white sneakers and high white socks. Around the same time, Hailey ended up wearing a dress that looked pretty similar. Since this was during Selena's blonde hair phase, it made the similarities even that more real. Another fan noted a time when Selena stepped out of the red carpet in a black cutout dress with a low neckline. Later on, Hailey was seen in a similar cutout black dress for another red carpet event. TikTok users have shared how many more times this has actually happened and have made various compilation videos in order to prove the point. I mean, if I were Hailey, there would be no way I'd admit to this one either. Number 6, we have persuaded. This is something she has actually admitted to, but is there a chance that she could be feeling this way a bit more than she's letting on with Justin? During an episode of In Good Faith, the podcast, Hailey revealed how it was her mom who persuaded her to stay with Justin. She shared at the time, "I remember I called a few different times. One particular time when we were in Brooklyn and I was calling her, I was crying and I was like, I can't do it. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do this if it's going to be like this forever." She went on to say when discussing her mom's response, she was so calm and she was like, "It's going to pass and you're going to be fine and he's going to be healthy." Though she did end up staying with Justin and luckily he has been able to overcome some of his mental health struggles, could it be that her mom is more involved in keeping this relationship intact than Hailey is letting on? Number 5, damage control. Was Hailey's interview with Call Her Daddy actually just a way to do damage control before Selena's documentary came out? Hailey decided she wanted to tell the truth about the rumors about her husband cheating on Selena with her, but it looks like she might have just been saving herself because of the accusations that would come out in the film. In the interview, Hailey is asked, "How is it being married to someone with that level of fame impacted your identity?" To which Hailey answered by saying, "Where do I start?" The interviewer goes on to ask, "Your husband was in a very public relationship. Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?" Hailey responded by saying, "A lot of the hate comes from, oh, you stole him. It's about people knowing the truth, because there is a truth." Going on to say that there was absolutely no overlap between the two women. After this interview came out, fans began commenting on their speculations. One user wrote, "Of course Hailey is trying to clear their reputation before Selena's documentary." Another added, "I find it amusing how they're trying to make themselves look better right before Selena releases My Mind and Me and finally spills the truth." Number 4, mean friends. Hailey has always shared her love for her friends publicly, but maybe they're just a little bit meaner than that. Vaughn Ford is a celebrity stylist who has been linked to being pretty close with Hailey in the past and has let his opinions be known about Selena during the drama. Vaughn posted a story that wrote, "I hate Selena. Fans are speculating as to why he was getting involved and why he was coming in so hot with his opinion. Many were left wondering if Hailey was really saying bad things about Selena behind the scenes. He then shared a screenshot of his post that was taken down due to harassment and wrote, "I said what I said." Since this post, the stylist has been forced to take his account private. When fans saw that it was a friend of Hailey's that was publicly bullying Selena, one commented, "It's always Hailey's friends." And another added, "You can tell that all they do is talk about Selena. These people have issues and are so pressed over her. The hate is real." Number 3, we have rebound. Do you think Hailey could have just been a rebound, or was she used to make Selena jealous? Hailey and Justin got married just months after the official split from Selena. In March of 2018, a source came forward and said they weren't getting along and decided to take a break. Doesn't seem like a big deal, and they'll probably be fine again soon. Did Justin take this break just a little bit more seriously than Selena though, considering by June of the same year he was with Hailey? A source close to Justin claims that he still continued to tell Selena "I love you" right up until the day he got married, maybe hoping for another chance with his ex. Fans are taking to their social media to explain their theories and what they think is going on between the couple. After Hailey posted a photo on Justin's 29th birthday saying, "Words couldn't possibly sum up all that you embody." One user commented, "He looks like he's being held hostage. Sometimes divorce is the best solution. She's definitely a rebound." When Selena and Justin were in their on again off again phase, fan theories came out that Hailey was being used just to make Selena jealous during their off phase. In December 2017, a source close to Justin told TMZ that while getting back with Selena, he reached out to Hailey to apologize for mistreating her in the past, saying this contact was purely in the spirit of living more openly and honestly within the church. And according to the source, this caused Selena to get pretty upset at the time, of course. Number 2, a Nepo baby. Hailey has publicly referred to herself as a Nepo baby, and I'm sure we all remember the shirt incident, but is she even a Nepo baby at all? After Hailey began embracing the title, it started to cause a bit of controversy on social media. The model definitely has some high-profile relatives such as her dad, Stephen Baldwin, and of course her husband. But after the shirt moment went viral, Twitter users had split opinions. People began arguing if she even really qualifies as a Nepo baby at all. One user wrote, "That post paparazzi photo of Hailey Bieber in her Nepo baby shirt is so corny, I'm embarrassed." Another added, "Hailey is the last person I think of when Nepo baby comes to mind." And at number 1, we have not ready for marriage. Hailey and Justin may have actually been way less ready to get married in the beginning. Justin has revealed in the past how he struggled after getting married to Hailey. He shared, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems, and it didn't." Allegedly, the two actually got married on a whim. Their quick engagement may have also had a quick wedding. A source close to the star claims that about 2 months after the couple got engaged, they secretly tied the knot. TMZ obtained photos of Justin and Hailey at a New York courthouse which provides marriage licenses. After he allegedly thanks the court for keeping it on the DL, he appears to cry, telling Hailey how excited he is to marry her. Speculations began surfacing about how Hailey perhaps forced this quick marriage. She's made it clear in past interviews that she wasn't getting any younger. She says, "My sister was 24 when she got married, and my parents also got married when they were young too. I see no reason to wait. When you know it's right, it's right." But with them both being pretty open about the extreme ups and downs of their marriage, maybe they should have waited just a little bit longer.